Hello and welcome to Workhorse Wrestling Network. You are gathered with us tonight for Saturday Night Fight.
Yes. NJPW Resurgance. Assuming that my feed plays at any point here. It was playing fine during the kickoff show, but now
we need a title for Sunday because it's Sunday.
Yeah, you're right. It is Sunday. Yep. And I think I put Saturday at the fight.
Yeah.
In all of my infinite wisdom, I put Saturday even though it's Sunday.
Sunday Fun Day. Why not?
Sunday Fun Day.
This Sunday Throwdown.
There you go.
Sundown Throwdown. That's what it could be. Sundown
Throwdown. There you go. Are you guys just seeing the the schedule screen?
Yeah, they always do that. And for everybody watching, hey, how you doing? I'm Dolores. I know Sammy's over there getting something to eat. Again, ALW is always gonna be here with us. But
no, I was just grabbing my hat.
Get his hat.
If you're here for New Japan, you should know they take breaks, and I enjoy these breaks.
Yes. No CM tonight, but she'll be in the chat. So.
Oh, Phil, you just gonna leave me hanging?
Right? She stick you with the two guys. It's dirty.
That's all right.
I didn't sleep
yesterday.
You didn't sleep?
Nope.
Did you see that Stardom thing I sent you? That they had a show this morning. You know, as I tweeted out, I needed a rest break, so I watched Best of Super
Sorry, hold on.
later.
And it started.
Yeah.
Hopefully that wasn't copyright right there. I'm on a low peopling weekend.
Yeah, they
feel that. Oh, we lost Dolores, it looks like. So, thank you if you're joining us for your if you're with us for the watch along. We know you have a lot of choices and options, so we appreciate you choosing Workhorse Wrestling Network. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell to be notified, so it'll tell you every time we drop something new. We got a bunch of new stuff coming up. We're adding new stuff all the time. We're live every Tuesday night for the cookout, 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come this Tuesday, we're playing Name That Superstar, True Heel Heat, and Around the Point. Will be one team facing off against the Workhorse Wrestling Network team. Romeo and Ness will be defending their championship. Hopefully we can win it and bring it back here to WWN. And then Wednesdays, we usually drop All for Naught, which is mine and Sammy Joe's review of Monday Night Raw and NXT. And then we're live on Friday nights for Friday Night Fights for whatever goes down, but always SmackDown. Usually Rampage if it's on Friday night, and whatever else goes on. If there's a pay-per-view, we'll add it in. We'll watch it. And then on Saturdays, me and CM drop Under the Radar, which used to be Dark Elevation, Dark, but those have gone away. So now it's just Impact, Ring of Honor. And while MLW's gone, no MLW. And we do BT. So check that out. Leave us comments on that. When you check them out, let us know what you like, what you don't like, your favorite stuff of the week. And then we're always
You
live
could start doing WoW.
Huh? We could start doing WoW.
I said
if Tyrus ever leaves NWA, I'll watch NWA again and I'll report on that, but I'm not doing it as long as Tyrus is there. Well, okay, let me rephrase that. He could be there just as long as he's not champion.
Listen, at this point, I don't think Jesus can even save NWA. It's bad at that point.
CM says I'm just Dark Elevation.
Not even Keanu Reeves?
CM, you get collision. And Phil is trying to come back. He's trying to bring his homeboy, but you have to give him some credit. He's like, you know what? I'm not going to leave a friend in need. He hit somebody for me, and he bit somebody for me, so we got to be together. That's a true friend right there. It's like, I ain't even coming to work unless you working.
Let's see. If we watch WoW, I'm going to have to watch WoW. Report on it myself.
Listen, I have peeked in on WoW lately. It has been okay. Some of the storylines are stupid, but It's okay. I'm obsessed with the Tonga twins. They are like the Usos, but a girl version.
And then you got Hikuleu.
What's Sammy doing with his knees out?
Girl, his knees been out for
Am
2
I,
days.
am I not allowed to wear shorts?
His knees been out for 2 days. And he been eating too. Eating, knees just out, knees just eating. But again, Sammy has a privilege. He don't get ashy.
I mean,
Can't
my
nobody tell me he
my
got ashy, Sammy.
my elbows
Can't
just
nobody-
get dry and start bleeding. They don't get ashy; they get bloody.
Yeah, that's why CM won't do well. They supported Tessa even when she did some terrible shit.
I know this man ain't out here dressed as Fred Flintstone.
But also, Tessa's not there.
Yeah.
I know these people from CML dress wild, but I ain't think they're gonna do this on this show.
Oh, Fred Flintstone?
Yes, the virus.
Or Wilma Flintstone?
Barbear, whatever. I can't pronounce. Can't pronounce. And then he went far and put the stripes on himself. Okay, commitment. That was commitment.
She said, and they still did it after folks told them. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know, sometimes stupid. You stupid. You paid your money, and you just gonna have to ride the ride.
They even made those nuclear shirts.
Yep.
Yep.
Also, you have to remember, punk ass Phil wife was a part of that, so you can explain their punk ass family together.
ALW, if I fall asleep, take me off stream.
Is this drunk Sammy or sober Sammy?
This is no sleep, Sammy.
This is sober but no sleep.
Sammy, if I can come in here looking like a halo of smoke, but ladies and gentlemen, it's just a crack screen. It ain't nothing bad. Then I know Sammy can stay up.
Tell you what, I'm going to sleep good after this.
Okay, every time you get online, it's like, it's my time to shine.
Bad Dude Tito and Zack Sabre Jr.
Now, I knew, ladies and gentlemen, I watch a lot of New Japan. I watch a lot of wrestling in general. I watch wrestling that nobody should watch in their lifetime. But I'm not going to say I'm a guarantee, but I can wish upon a star and hope and know that the virus, Fred Flintstone, and his elder buddy is not going to be this TMDK. I'm telling you, that's not going to happen. If it does, somebody is smoking when they book this.
What's up, Hassan? Doing well? Hope you're doing good too.
Hey, Hassan.
Well, if Rocky booked it, he might have been smoking.
CM said, "Are they together?" I guess I missed who she was asking. I'm not even sure.
Who is?
I'm not sure. She'll have to tell us. Who together? Anakin heard Kitty Joe and got real interested in the stream.
I just want to say to the people out there, I
Hey,
see you. You
Rocky.
see me. We see each other.
Come here.
I see you peeping
Come
and
here.
creeping and looking, and you enjoying it because you keep coming back. But you ain't clicking that
Yeah,
like. I'm
come
gonna need you to click that like, okay?
She said, "Okay, are they together?" And we asked
Yeah,
you, and she
he's
said,
together.
"Punk
He,
ass Phil." And
he,
his
he made
wife.
a post the other day that he's trying to hoping that the hockey would stop in June so he can get prepared for his anniversary. So yeah, they're still together.
She's working tonight. Anika's working tonight.
Curly
Here's
girl
the kitty.
she's at work,
Yeah.
but you can stay here. I
That's
will
right.
plead
Look,
your
we're
case.
here to entertain you.
Plead your case, and I'll be your attorney next time I see her. Okay? I'll be like, you know what? This is what he said. This is why he here. Click the like button though. Make sure you do that, because that'll make me go harder to help you out.
Uh,
Hassan know from Friday. I got his back. I got your back.
yep. He is
I'm
one of
just
our regular
Hassan. And just
supporters.
one
He's
thing
here
I
all
need you to
the
stop doing: making bad choices on these matches. Okay?
time.
I need you to stop doing it. I know you be trolling, but sometimes I be like, I think he really believes that.
We got Zack Sabre Jr. putting it on whatever Virus's partner's name is.
Hung out with my buddies today.
Oh yeah, what did you guys do?
Calvinaro? Calvinaro?
Uh,
Hassan says he
we
got your
got
back too, Dolores.
See, thank you. We been working together. Heart. I got
we got McDonald's. We talked and we listened to K-pop.
who? You and your girlfriend?
No, me and my buddies. Well,
Oh,
me and my buddy and my buddy's wife, but she's my buddy too.
Interesting.
and did your cat always have like a short tail? Or did it?
Yeah,
I know some cats' tails fall off. You know
Yep,
what, Hassan? I'm proud
I
of
got
that
Zack
choice.
too.
I'm proud of that choice,
Yep,
Hassan.
I got TMGK too.
And let me know if I'm saying it wrong. See here at the Workhorse Network, we like to say things right correctly. Okay?
hey, retract the clause.
Unless you insult my people or somebody else's people, then I'm gonna call you a name that might not be. That's it.
So keep George's name out of our mouths.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes
I'll try to
Bad
be
Dude
nice.
Tito versus the Virus. Are in the ring.
I like beaches.
I
Is it
thought his
just
friend.
me? But the fact that I'm looking at the virus, it
I thought
makes
his.
me think that out of the people in the ring, WWE will call the virus up.
Oh yeah,
Like
maybe.
you come on in to be the virus. Make sure
Yeah,
we're gonna update your Fred Flintstones, turn it into some polka dots. You can have the slashes. You can keep it going.
that's funny.
Fade the sides of your hair,
Uh,
and you come out and say some stuff like, "I'm the new age wrestler. We're not going back to the Stone Age." That's the stuff he would say.
Is that right?
What's Rocky have to say about it?
Hey, Sammy Joe, when you move, will you be able to take your cat with you?
No. I don't know what the plan is yet. I still got a long time until then to figure everything out.
Because I need you to go get your wife, whoever it is, whoever.
The Virus is an interesting dude.
Hmm.
I just want to know why I'm looking at my screen, making it look like I'm looking at like a 1970. Like sometimes the color
Uh,
makes it look like,
it's all like sepia tone or something. Yeah, it's all like
yeah, like you back watching Hulk Hogan again live.
right.
I'm like, is it just me? Because I'm a little blind, and then on top of that, every time I look, I'm like, I am not in this haze that I'm sitting in.
Nope, it's the screen. My screen is my feed is very yellow at the moment. Like
I thought it was
it
in
looks.
I'm like,
Nope, it looks
What do
like
y'all
looks old school.
order from McDonald's?
I don't eat McDonald's too much just because I'm not a huge fan. Um, but if I
Me
do,
neither.
I
It's
usually
cheap
get
though.
I usually get
what?
the double cheeseburger meal. Honestly,
How dare you? I am clutching my pearls. I got something for everything.
It's my least favorite fast food place.
Ah, see, I am hurt.
It's
You know,
probably my wife's favorite. My wife loves McDonald's.
see, and you know what? That's why I love your wife.
Yeah, everybody does.
If I'm eating fast food, I like either Carl's Jr. or Jack in the Box, Wendy's.
Oh no.
I got a Wendy's.
I like Wendy's.
Oh, but this is okay.
CM says she eats the fillet of fish at McDonald's. Yep.
You know,
Okay,
in
I got
hindsight, I
many
think I should
things.
have ordered that. I haven't had fish in a long time. Last time I had fish was a seafood fajita at the Mexican restaurant. That was like a month ago.
You know what?
Last time I had fish.
The way you said that, Sammy, I don't know how to take it.
Seafood fajita.
I don't know how to
Uh,
take it.
Do you not like seafood fajita?
I don't eat seafood.
Mm.
we don't have Hardee's out here, so I've never been to a Hardee's.
Hardee's is
But
good.
yeah.
Carl's
I
Jr.
have a secret love affair with Chick-fil-A. Because
Hardee's is Carl's Jr.
Oh, okay. So yeah, okay. Then yes, we got Carl's Jr. Yep. I realized that was Carl's Jr. Yeah. I like Carl's Jr. I mean,
hold on.
I try not to go there because Carl Karcher, the dude that created Carl's Jr., is a real fucking was a piece of shit. He's dead now, but he was a real piece of shit. So I try not to go there, but they have good food. Yep. Just like Chick-fil-A, I won't go to Chick-fil-A because they're anti homosexual or anti. They're homophobic. They've spoken out about being anti-gay and anti-LGBTQ. So
Didn't that stop?
we don't go there. Oh, I don't know. Last time I heard, they were still. I mean, I don't know. I hadn't heard anything about them changing, but
I thought that they had changed that like 5 years ago.
maybe. CM says, Dolores, I got to make you some heart of palm seafood. All the yumminess, none of the death. Anti everyone conversion camps. Yeah, that's what I thought. So that's why I don't go to Chick-fil-A. No Chick-fil-A.
First time I ate Chick-fil-A, I actually got it from a gay coworker.
That's funny. I mean, years ago when they first came out, before I knew any of their political stand, I ate Chick-fil-A, and I mean they have good chicken. I just now that I know their political stand, I can't.
I'll be honest, I prefer all the other chicken places more.
And CM says no, they just got quiet about it. Their money still goes to those places, so which I
No, I
believe.
thought they had. All right.
Plus, it's just pickle juice and a sprinkle of MSG. That's hilarious. You're probably right.
Yeah.
Uh,
I prefer KFC. I prefer Popeyes. Hell, I'll take Church's.
I like Church's chicken. We don't have it out here very often. There's only a couple places on the West Coast, but when I can find it, I like Church's. We got a lot of
Well, it was
KFC and
right
a lot of
next.
Popeye.
It was right next to the base when I lived in San Diego, but I don't live in San Diego anymore. So
Yep. We got a lot of KFC and a lot of Popeyes out here. I like KFC. I'm not a big Popeyes fan. It's all right.
in my hometown, we only have KFC. Well, I mean, we got another chicken place, but ain't none of y'all heard of it.
Honestly, if I'm gonna eat fried chicken, I assume cook my own. Honestly,
Well, I make the best fried chicken. Yeah.
I don't know that I'd make the best. I just prefer my own to.
I've never tasted fried chicken that tasted better than the fried chicken I make.
Popeyes.
And I've eaten a
Give me
lot of
chicken
fried
bites.
chicken.
That's hilarious. Yep, I've eaten a lot of fried chicken in my day. A lot of fried chicken.
Again, I want to pop in and say you all can talk about fried chicken. I won't be a part of this conversation, and I'm a little cartoon character. Y'all ain't gonna catch me flipping like this.
I
CM
ran
says
out of
hers.
fruit.
CM says hers is the best because she washed it. You ran out of fruit or food?
Fruit. I have no fruit.
No fruit.
I mean, I got a couple peach bits left in my ice cream, but that's it.
Uh, it's been a good match so far. Zach Sabre Jr. is in charge on this mat work, doing what Zach Sabre Jr. does best. Oh, had his leg in a stretch muffler and his arm all tweaked back. CM said they just restocked on fruit. What y'all get? What kind of fruit? What's your normal fruit that you get, Sammy?
Oh, I like pineapple, I like watermelon, and I like grapefruit and oranges. Any citrus really.
I can't do
Hell,
grapefruit.
I'll slice a lemon and eat it.
I love like cuties or the little mini. I don't know. I don't think they're not tangerines. They're like mini oranges, the little tiny ones, the little cuties.
Mandarins.
Yeah, I guess they are. I guess technically they are. I like those. I like regular oranges. I eat a lot of grapes, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries.
Listen, anybody who is within the sound of my voice, anytime you catch, I don't even care if they $20, cotton candy grapes on sale. Or
Yeah. Oh yeah.
even
Yeah. Yeah.
just like I
Never
tell them,
tried
man,
those.
Yep.
freeze
Yep.
them.
Oh, bananas and avocados.
Yeah.
You know
I
what?
like
I'm trying
avocados.
to learn to love avocados. But it's something. Just something. I'm like
I,
a real big texture person. Not only does it have to be eye appealing, but the texture.
yeah.
Like I can eat
Hmm.
oatmeal, but it's very disgusting for people to eat oatmeal. And
CM says
so
CM says she doesn't really care for the cotton candy one for the cotton candy grapes too much.
I love those kind of candy. Freeze them. Oh my god.
Yeah, I love avocados. I just take an avocado, cut it in half, put a little bit of salt and pepper on each half, and just a spoon, and just go at it. Just
If I
You
eat
ever
something
put
avocado on it, it has to have some type of bacon for me to be
you ever
happy.
put hot sauce on your grapes?
I don't use hot sauce at all, so no, definitely not.
See you trying to hurt us, Sammy. We are the bad stomach people, and you are
Right?
trying to hurt us every time you see us.
Oh, I'm
Sam
sorry.
and Nika is the ones you get hot sauced with. Listen, my brother tried because somebody gave me some like they call like net thins, like crackers.
Yeah, nut
And
tins.
they
Uh huh.
was like spicy sriracha, but you know me. I am the person that doesn't like be like, I can't eat that. I just be like, okay, I'll take it. I know somebody will eat it. And he's like, I ate it. It was the worst thing ever. And it burned. And I was like, yeah, so that's a no for me. The nasty stopped me at the point, but the burning was like, okay, no. I know they did.
Oh,
Hell no.
interesting. TMDK lost. Wow. Well,
What?
fuck me. I did not see that coming.
Is on the ski slope down in New Japan. I'm telling you, because ain't no way them two who I see on sometimes on CML programming be that bad come and beat TMDK. Why? Somebody. Somebody. I'm gonna have to write somebody's manager. Somebody gonna have to tell me why. Because they messed me up.
Yeah, that's weird. I can't believe that they won. I did not see that coming at all. Well, I guess I'm 2-1 now. I guess it makes sense. It wasn't for the titles, so. Or wait, I'm sorry. They don't have tag team titles. They're not the tag team champions. That's Zach's other belt. I'm sorry. I got confused because Zach's walking around with the belt for a second there.
That was some dookie. Real bad dookie. That was hard. That was a
Hmm.
since we on the Workhorse Network, I'm gonna use a term. That was a horse pile of. That what that was. That's what it was. That's what it was. And as the carney of the Workhorse Network, I'm gonna tell you this: we keep it real, okay? We keep it real. You come down, come on in, sit down. We're gonna give you some advice, and we're gonna tell you the truth. Sammy about to get excited. Look at her. There we go, Sammy.
Speaking of fruit, when I was in high school, I ate an orange every day.
Screw an apple a day. Sammy said,
It,
I hate it.
well, they didn't have apples at my high school. They had oranges. And the orange was the one thing I knew that they could never screw up.
That's funny.
Listen,
Plus, I always felt like oranges, which is nice, you know.
Yeah.
I remember my dad asked me one day when I came home from school, "Why you smell like oranges?" I always ate an orange.
Because I was eating an orange.
listen. If you ever come to Atlanta, it's a place called the Varsity. Got good hot dogs and stuff. It's very like an old school establishment. Hi.
What's up? Is that baby Mariah or that's baby Mariah? She says she has one of her kids like baby Mariah. They have to have a Christmas tree all year round because she's a huge Christmas fanatic.
I'm
How
not
many
really
people here
familiar
what
with this
Atlanta
girl.
got going on?
Varsity is so good.
Yeah, and as a privilege, because I went to a school that didn't have a lot of me in it in the beginning. It was we got varsity to come to the school once a week, and my mom and grandmother hated it because every week they knew I was gonna be like, "Hey, I need some money."
Oh wow, this match is
Yours
up
did it
first.
too.
Interesting.
You think a rope's gonna fall off this evening?
I hope not.
Well, it's happened quite a few times in New Japan.
Let's see. I got Mercedes. Obviously, I picked Mercedes here.
Uh, if you all didn't miss it, I'm just gonna drop a little bit of New Japan knowledge on you for today. Ishimori tried to kill himself this morning, and he was so bad
Mm.
off after the poison runner that went totally wrong that Red Shoes had to stop the match. He was like,
Wow.
"It's just over." Like
Wow.
he was out of. He was like staggering. Then he laid there. And he said his shoulder was out of place. He was messed up, and so they were like, "We can't even continue this. We can't even do." Which New Japan normally doesn't do this. You know, you got to be bad.
Bojangles is my sister's favorite restaurant.
You know what? Bojangles is a little spicy for me. They don't know how to back up the spice.
I don't know
They
nothing
don't
about
care. They don't.
Bojangles. We don't got nothing like that out here.
Yeah,
Dolores has seen my sister.
we all have seen your sister.
Yep.
It's hard
We
to
all.
miss her, even though she's only 5 foot tall.
Here, here comes Mercedes.
What if these guys want to act up right now?
We'll say that again.
I said, mine's want to act up right now. When
Oh yeah, right now on her entrance, of course, right? In a purple fur robe, and
I am hurt, I am devastated at this point.
got her snake crown on.
I am crying. I'm not gonna show it on the outside, but on the inside, I'm done. Okay, there we go.
Is this for like Cleopatra or something? Like, I'm not getting the reference.
I ain't either, and I'm supposed to, and I'm not. Oh yeah, it's Cleopatra. Had to
Okay.
Yeah,
zoom
definitely
in.
Cleopatra. I just a lot of times like I don't know all the little ins and outs of everything, and so like a lot of times these guys will wear men and women will wear stuff that's in honor of prior stuff, and I don't catch it, so I don't know if this is like really just Cleopatra or if it's in honor of some other wrestler that might have worn this gear before. I mean, I don't know.
Okay, so to be respectful, I'm not gonna pronounce Stephanie's last name. Even when SP3 pronounced it, I just still didn't. I was like, what? Who? What? I've seen her wrestle.
I don't think I've ever seen Stephanie wrestle, so this will be new for me.
You know, when you watch, I pop in every once in a while to CMLL because it's hilarious. It's hilarious.
Wow, Hassan, interesting. I'd be surprised if many people picked Stephanie. I figured most people would have Mercedes, but
Stephanie got a lot of um.
Did you pick Willow?
I did pick Willow.
You know what? I did not pick Willow for the fact that I'm gonna keep my hatred to myself. Okay.
CM says they took the hot sauce out of the recipe, so it's blender now. She talking about Bojangles or?
I hope so, because they were burning my mouth to death. That's like JJ's chicken fish. They put that, and listen, I'm gonna refer to this word as snow, but you can literally go into this place and ask for the word. Starts with a C, but I'm gonna call it snow, on top of your chicken. First time I heard somebody do that, I was like, are we literally ordering like the real like stuff that goes somebody don't know on the chicken? And they were like, no, that's just like the powdery stuff we cook the chicken in and it gives it its spice. And people like us to sprinkle it and they call it snow. And I was like, oh, okay. But I could never imagine myself being like, hey, can I get some sea snow on my stuff?
Oh hell no!
I could have imitated it for that word. Whitney Houston talking about can she see a receipt? Like, girl, you know you bought that stuff. No. Do you got a receipt? I was like, yeah. My thing about it is, what if she did pull out a receipt? She haven't did that. This your dealer gave me the receipt.
Right? Oh, double drop kicks at the same time.
I just want Mercedes. I love your looks.
Yeah, right.
I just need you to sew your hair down. See, it be about to come off. It really do.
It looks better this week though, or it looks better
Yeah.
this show.
What was up with that? She's like literally waiting for her to land on top of her to pin her.
Right?
I must be old because I thought he practiced sometime. Oh. What do we call this move now again?
Where the springboard with the
No, it used to be the bank
oh
statement.
oh yeah. I'm not sure what it's called now. But yep, yeah. You're just a hair ahead of me because she just got her in the bank statement.
Yeah.
She's
We
trying
call
to
it
get to the
ATM
rope.
receipt. That's the best we could do.
Yep. Got to the rope. Break the hold. Oh, she stomped on her hand. Oh, chop the shit out of her. Slap the shit out of her.
It's a good me, but I thought this would be more sold out than it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it does. I mean, it looks like the crowd's pretty full, but yeah, I definitely see some empty seats, though.
Oh.
Oh. Did we actually lose Sammy? Did he fall asleep back there?
No, I don't think he's gonna. He might be eating.
Okay.
Or fixing something to eat. Who is the lady that does that move? I know she has black and red hair.
Yeah, I can't think of her name either, but
I
yeah, I
think
know who you're talking about.
it's like Lisa is like her real name, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I know, I've seen her do it before. Oh, damn, that was a huge crossbody for a 1 count. Oh, big kick from what we call it, the opponent. Right
Sammy,
there. I think he might be sleeping.
it's already fun.
I think he might have fallen asleep on us.
Dog,
I'll,
Sammy.
I'll put him in the background and see if he wakes up. He said if he fell asleep, take him off the stream. I swear I heard him snore.
At first I was like, is somebody breathing? And then as I was like, wait. I
What?
think he's snoring.
He's snoring. He officially fell asleep on us, y'all.
Sammy
That's
couldn't hang.
right.
That horse.
KO'd. he saw Mercedes' entrance and then he was like, "Fucking, I'm going to sleep."
Somebody took that horse out back. That's what happened. Took that horse out back.
Right.
Tranquilizer dirt. Boom, he was out.
Tranquilizer.
He was, sipping a little something last night, and then he stayed up on top of that. That ain't a good mixture.
Yeah, he's got a weird sleeping schedule. Anyhow, he says he's usually up most of the night and sleeps most of the day. So
I'm so glad that New Japan is giving me another day to rest. And then I will be back on my regular scheduled time at 4 and 5 in the morning on Tuesday.
for the rest of Best of Super Juniors.
Yeah. I think Friday, when I went back through my tweets, I saw the last two matches. I had like the tweet because I was combining the last two matches into one tweet. And then I didn't send it out. And then I just kept going. And then today it was like I woke up and I was like, hey, today is a rest day. I will watch this later on. And it was like in the middle of it. And then I was
Yeah.
like, and I woke up on time. I could have just watched it, but I just went back to sleep and was like, screw it. So then when I immediately got up and got together, that's when I started watching it. And shortly after that, my tablet decided it was going to hit the ground and just shatter.
Yeah. Yep.
I like this new Mercedes. Like she's able to show a little bit more of she's just not this sports entertainer girl.
Yeah. No, it's
And the
it's really
fact
interesting to see when you see these people get away from WWE and see them really like be themselves. It's amazing. That's when you really realize how much WWE actually limits these people and tells them what to do and controls all of their movements and everything.
yeah, I think she is different from Naomi because Naomi, from the interview I've seen of her, she kind of it seems like she likes wrestling. It's not necessarily like I'm gonna give up everything. This is my first love. I'm willing to sacrifice my whole life. Like that's not what I get. Because when asked about it, it's like they were like, well, with Denise Alfredo, she was like, we know like Sasha wants to travel the world and get new experiences, and like, what do you want to do? And she was like, my real dream is to be on Broadway. And I was like, oh. And then she's like, well, but while I'm here, I'm gonna win the title. And I was like, hey.
She don't want to be on camera. Uh,
Like I'm behind the scenes. I got ALW pulling them here and there.
uh,
And so that's when I was like, oh, okay, well maybe this is not her. She wants to do it, but it's just not like something in the forefront of her mind.
yeah. I,
Whereas
rest,
Sasha is like, it's
I think
like,
rest.
yeah, she likes doing movies and stuff, but she talks about wrestling more.
Yeah. Yeah. I think in order to really be good to be a really good wrestler and to really stand out with the amount of work it takes, you really have to love it, right? I mean, it's
I
not
know
one of
y'all
those
ain't
things
gonna
you
let this
can
girl.
really do half-ass. Like you got to be out there. You really got to love it because it's an intense thing. Even though it's scripted and predetermined, there's still athletes out there giving it their all. They get injured. They're putting in work. They're underpaid, especially the women, underappreciated, all that stuff. So I mean, it's a tough road. The wrestling road is not easy. So I give all these people a lot of credit, and you have to love it to do it. Otherwise, you unless you're Roman Reigns, John Cena, at the very top of
Yeah.
WWE, you're not doing it for the money. It's just that simple. You know what I mean? Most of these people are not getting rich. Most of these people are doing it for the love of being a wrestler.
It's like somebody, I meant to put it in the chat. Somebody posted where Roman Reigns does the same kind of type of skit um, before his appearances on Jimmy Fallon. So the first year, him and Paul in 2021, he had no belt. And he was there and he was like, you're gonna acknowledge me. The second time he had the SmackDown belt. I think that's the time he said that he was gonna acknowledge me. It was the first time he asked Paul what time it was. He was like, something about tuning in. This year, it was like Paul offered him two different ties. He had a tie on. He was like, no, I don't want none of these ties. He was like, well, sir, which belt do you want? And Roman was like, both of them. And then he's like, and I was like, you can see the progression from year after year, how he not only changed his look, but like he became more aggressive and more a villain. It went from
Yeah.
like, haha, we're here to like, I am the champ to like, these are my belts, like a mastermind. And I was like, that is so cool.
This match has been really good.
It has.
A lot of close falls both ways. I
Oh,
mean, I feel pretty confident that Mercedes is winning, but um, Stephanie's had some really close falls that made me think, damn, maybe she could win.
I'm about to scream at this stream
Oh,
in the
is it
wind.
buffering?
It just keeps going on. It's like you
Yeah.
play a hot potato
Oh,
of trying to refresh, get it started. Okay, I'm watching. And you know what? New Japan period does that.
yeah.
And that's my pet peeve early in the morning. Is sometimes that I have to keep refreshing. And I paid good money for you to do me like this.
There it is. 1, 2, 3. Mercedes with the win. That was a hard fought victory. I'm not familiar with Stephanie, Stephanie, but she can go.
Yeah, I told them, like just like somebody said, Willow versus Momo. Momo can go, but I picked Momo because I figured if you pick Willow, that's like two Americans going against each other. Momo, you still get a good match, and then you have opposite. So it's kind of like whether or not you would give the title to the person who can defend it more, or the person in America who would defend it, but not as often as it should be.
Yeah. Yeah. I can
Or if she
understand that.
would go to the next, like, would she go back and face Stephanie and Ciamella and drop it there?
Right.
Because she wants to wrestle in Mexico.
Yeah. No, I mean, I could see, I could see that. Even if Willow wins, though, I imagine Mercedes will probably win and be win the tournament. So, because yeah, like you said, Willow's pretty AEW committed for the most part. I mean, and and stateside, whereas Mercedes is definitely much more, at least right now,
Yeah.
on the Asian continent and around the world, much more stuff.
You know what I should do? And you know what I should do? Sometimes, I don't know, it's just the inner part of me be like, maybe it's my phone.
Here we go. Now it's Willow. Willow versus Momo.
Yeah, because on the New Japan website, they list they list the two winners from these matches, which is Mercedes and whoever wins here,
Right.
as the main event.
Yeah. Yep.
I must have been excited for that match. My voice decided it was just gonna leave me tone. It wasn't
Uh,
even like it wasn't
it was
even
for
like
it was
slow build.
foreshadowing that you're gonna lose it during the match from yelling.
Yes, it was like, because if Willow wins, I'm just going to CM is going to be excited, and I'm going to be dying on the inside. I'm going to literally shrivel up on the inside. Which I
Uh,
know they're going to pick her. I should have picked her anyway, but something was like, you don't like this girl. Don't be fake. Don't pick her. Don't pick her. You just lose the points, but don't pick her.
I missed it. How long did that match go? Was it over or under 8 minutes? Mercedes and Stephanie. What'd you
I
think?
don't know. It had to be over 8 minutes because I was fighting to see like 8 minutes to get the stream to work.
Damn, because I picked the under 8 minutes in the True Heat predictions. So
You know what? I'll definitely let you know. Hey, I can be a hater, okay? I'm a hater. Wait a minute. See, I'm gonna flip my haterade. And I hope Momo kicks her butt. And I hope I can see it. Because I want to see it.
uh,
In a minute, I'm gonna have to look at the Japanese stream to
right?
click over. I have to do that in the morning sometimes. Like it keeps, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, I think
And what
Sam
I hate
passed
is
out.
it seems like everybody, the one person that I picked to be like trash was like Teton.
Oh.
He's doing great. Taguchi ain't get a nail point at all. He's lost every single he's been in. And I'm like, Taguchi, you really couldn't help me down. You really can't. You come win 2 or 3 of them.
But that's
And
because Taguchi. Isn't that because Taguchi decided this year he was going to finally take it serious
yeah, he took
and
it serious and had some good
and
matches and
stop doing the funky weapon every 2 seconds?
the butt
And
stuff,
so
as they call it.
yeah,
Yeah,
and so now that he's not doing the butt stuff, he's losing every match, right?
yeah, it's like whatever. And then it also seems like you're retiring. And it's like, dude, you need to you should. I don't understand that with New Japan. The man has put on some good matches the past couple of days. And yet y'all are like, for your good work, I'm gonna give you 0. Not
Right.
one. You couldn't even get a count out. Or like you couldn't even get the 30 minutes. You didn't get nothing. Nothing. Like,
Uh,
if you got to the 30-minute time limit and got nothing, I would have been proud of you. But you got your butt kicked in every single match. You
yep.
was
They
one
clearly don't
time
like
I'm like,
they don't like the new Taguchi for sure.
I was like, was it the last match before this one? Like, he gonna win. He got this. And then he was like, 1, 2, 3. I was like, today I was like, I know he gonna lose today because this is a big match. But please, God, help this man. Because they keep talking about he was gonna retire and he feel like his time is coming up. And as they kept saying that, I was like, y'all can't let this man go out like this. And they were like, you know what?
Oh
They were like,
no.
Taguchi, you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna catch these 1, 2, 3.
I like how Willow pinned her with her hand and her uh, uh, fist on her face on her chin, fist under her chin, like all.
That's that happy stuff I'm talking about. She can't be serious too long.
Oh, oh, what you gonna do? Some submission move? Here we go. Oh, got her all stretched out. Nice. Oh, kicking her in the face. Tap. Oh, Willow just crushed her in the corner. I'm not familiar with Momo either. I don't think I've ever seen her wrestle.
I think I've seen her on Stardom.
Huh?
See, look, she doing the. This is what I'll tell her. See, she doing the Hulk Hogan Power Up with a smile. And she just goes. Why are we doing this? Why? Why are y'all doing this to me?
That's funny.
Mama, I need you to knock her block out, please. Please, Mama, do me that favor. Mama, I'm rooting for you, girl. I'm rooting for you. And if you win this, I'm going to True Hill Heat chat. Every chat I see that is watching this live, I'm going to be like, I tried to tell you. Sam is at home having the greatest time, looking at me suffer. A, I'm suffering because my stream is acting up. And B, I'm suffering because every time it stops, it's in the middle of me looking at
Willow?
Yes. Like her smiling face is stuck on my screen. I am suffering.
Oh! That was a huge missile dropkick off the top rope from Momo. 1, 2. That was a big 2 count.
Don't do me like that. As soon as you said Momo, I was like, let's go!
Yeah. She's on the offensive right now.
You know what? The crazy stuff is, it's showing me her getting picked up, and then it just like pops. And I was like, no.
Yep.
Don't do me like that.
Oh.
I'm gonna write New Japan in a minute and be like, y'all doing too much at this point.
Y'all fucking up the stream and everything. Fisherman suplex. Momo with the fisherman suplex. Holy shit. She got Willow up and over. That was nice.
Momo can go. And I've been trying to tell everybody. I need Momo to win.
What was that?
She needs to help my personal vendetta against Willow.
Uh-oh. Oh, power slam from Willow.
Why does this man look like an old Hulk Hogan in the snow's hat? He's just hovering. Listen, I'm not gonna show you, but if I could have screenshotted it, the way he was standing over that child like that, I was like, "Yo, you need to back up over her." She's smiling. She's taking a lick. She gonna look at it. She gonna
Oh,
come on, Mama. Come on, Mama.
Oh.
I just like saying, Mama. No. I like that big girl. Do you like that?
That's our cat's nickname. His real name's Roman, but we call him Momo often. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm not sure where it ever came from, but.
Unless you want to be serious. Hey, you slinging that girl around. You gonna sling her like that?
Clothesline, right? Yeah, she's throwing her around now. Holy smokes.
Oh, she squished that girl in the corner. That is so messed up.
This is one of those. I have a real hard time believing that Momo has the strength and power to beat a Willow. She's faster and maybe more agile, but when it really comes down to it, like, I don't know.
Hey, sometimes things can deceive you.
No, yeah, it's not always about the size of the dog. I know, but.
Like, I got angry the other day, and anybody who knows me knows I am very much. I will around the house, so I'm not getting up, picking up nothing. And I got mad because my washing machine broke, and we had to move it because we're getting a new one. And at the time, my brother was at work, and so I just dragged it away from the wall, and it was full of water, mind you. And my mom's like, did she win?
No. It
Come
was
on,
really
lady.
close.
It was down.
It was
It
so
was
close though.
down.
I thought Momo won for a second, but it was just a 2 count. There's a spinning DDT though. Here we go. 1,
Come on.
2. Willow kicked out.
Willow, put your foot up. Come on now. Come on now. I look at Willow's behind and everything up her crack. Come on now.
Let's go, Willow. Oh.
See, I'm ALW. I thought you were cool. I didn't even hurt your feelings last night when I knew your Lakers had lost. Okay, I didn't even do all that.
I was so sad.
I was
I stayed
surprised
up
you
till
were
like
asleep.
midnight
I thought it was
watching
me.
the end of the game.
I'm glad it wasn't me and Sammy because since Sammy went to sleep, I can't even do nothing. I was just been stuck up here listening to the story. I've been screaming, "Hey Sammy, Sammy!" Trying to call through Discord. Sammy, can you get up? Can you get up? Come on, Mama. You're doing a lot.
Let's go, Willow. Let's finish this here. Put her down. Huge clothesline. Let's go.
Come on, we cheering for Momo. Come on.
Momo got her second win. Oh. Got her up. Oh.
Let's go. No, she ain't pulling her
One,
straps down.
2.
No, she ain't pulling her straps down. Look, hold it up again. But this time she
Momo
ain't happy.
kicked out. Yep, here comes the straps coming down. Yep. Straps are coming down. Let's go.
Damn. Oh, Momo, you won. You won. No, Momo, why you do this to me?
Oh, powerbomb.
This is the face of somebody's fan. Oh.
There we go. Good job, Willow.
I don't like you, Willow. I'm never gonna like you. And CM, you can start talking trash now. I know you hiding in the wings, waiting for your moment. Look at her, she's smiling, just excited.
Right? Oh, you're killing me.
I'm sick of this. I am sick of this. Momo deserved better. She didn't deserve this injustice.
So we're getting Mercedes versus Willow in the main event.
I don't want it. I don't want it.
Well, you should be happy. I assume Mercedes will win. I mean,
yeah, I did pick that part, but I don't want this. Here comes CM.
I'm making cashew milk and cackling.
Listen, I told you she's too happy for me. And then after that hellacious match, she jumps outside, and this is what she do. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! This is short woman just almost took your lights out, and you up there. You didn't see Mercedes come out and just be like, "Yeah, I just went through all that." Stop it! Stop it! And Fred, if you don't win this match, of all the 8 kickers you done took, 8 kickers. See, we not monetized yet, so I'm gonna try to keep it going. 8 kickers you done took. Oh my God, Fred. I'm gonna disown you, and it ain't gonna be for the reason you think. It's because you lost. Juice has stomped a mud hole in you every time he locked eyes with you, and you, my brother, have not done anything.
Right.
Hey, if you lose this, I ain't even gonna call you brother. I'm just gonna call you.
This is another one of those guys. It's amazing to think that Fred Rosser is Darren Young from NXT. Like, the difference in it's just amazing. I mean, what he's done as Fred Rosser and what he didn't do as Darren Young.
It's like Fred walked so Anthony Barnes and them can run, and Sonny Kiss.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't imagine like Effie's and all the rest of that, without him being able to be free about himself. What's CM done said? That's
She
trash.
said, since we're not monetized, you can curse. It's all good. You can say it.
Okay. Well, I don't like that bitch and I have y'all shit either. I don't like that. See, I want
I
y'all
hate
to
that
know
bitch. I hate that bitch, and she hate me.
Well, they say, I see you, you see me, we see each other. That's how it is.
Vince's hatred screwed it all up. Yep. We're talking about Fred Rosser and Darren Young. Yeah.
Man, Fred, why you sweating so hard? Just sit down.
Right.
No days off. You need to take a day off and get in the shower. That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. Now, Fred, I picked you because you technically, by my wrestling mind, you have gotten your butt kicked so much that it's time for a comeback. But Fred, you deserve a butt kicking for talking about that man's wife. Now you know you were wrong, brother. You know you was wrong. Now, if he said something about your personal life, that'll be wrong.
Right.
Fred, why? Okay, I'm about to say, Stream, don't do that. Don't stop on Fred sweating like that.
Right? He is sweating like crazy.
And then why you gotta be so close to this man's mouth? Juice, I see all your teeth, and you know you work with Britt Baker now. We can fix that. It's all in his mouth. It's all in his mouth. There you go, that man and that child.
See him said, did he lie?
Talk a whole bunch of lies. Go to sweating. Listen, I'm hoping that this works out for me, cause I had to ask for help. Like, where are you at? Cause I need to be where you at. Whatever I'm watching ain't working for me. Help me, brother man.
I'm still on that live stream one, the same one I was on before.
It's like every other minute. I done found phones. I done did everything. I done been on like that.
It seems to be playing fairly well for me. I mean, I get the bubbles every once in a while. It'll stop for a second or two, but for the most part, it's been pretty consistent.
Hey,
more than normal.
Ladies and gentlemen who watching, he's talking about the stream. Cause bubbles could mean bubble guts. I don't want nobody to get in trouble thinking about like, oh, he on there with the bubble guts. No, he's talking about the stream. The stream gets a little acty crazy.
All right, Fred Rosser versus Rock Hard Juice Robinson. Sammy's favorite thing to say is Rock Hard Knife Perverts when it's him and Jay White as a tag team.
Listen, who is it? Is it Romeo or is it him that does the? I'm gonna make a fool of myself right now. Where he and I'm first of all, I just want to say pause before and after this, okay? When he was like, oh, it's an announcer. Somebody does it that I've seen so many times. You probably seen it. It was like Rock Hard Juice Robinson. Why you have to get so deep and raspy when you say Rock Hard Juice Robinson? My voice comes back for Juice, but when you get a Rock Hard Juice Robinson, I'm like, really? See, I be fighting a good fight, and it don't be. Listen, New Japan must not like me today because it broke my tablet and it won't let me watch it. Okay, it's like you gonna review me today? What? See, I strive to be CM when I grow
up. Right?
I ain't growing up. I ain't gonna never get there. I ain't gonna never get there. I just realized my birthday is on a Friday, which is a SmackDown Rampage. And I'm probably gonna be sugared up and get ready to go.
Sugared up. Ready to go. When is your birthday?
June 16th.
Nice.
So when you maybe everybody is in one, and they don't want me to be in there. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Maybe God was like, you don't need to be there. And I was like, well, hey, I try to do real sugar.
We do not condone the use of cocaine here at Workhorse Wrestling Network.
Hey, I mean,
Unless you're an adult and you can make your own choices, and then whatever.
let me just say, some people use it to fuel their like it helps them start a company. Okay, I don't know. Man, that man on Cash App had it in his system. So I mean, I didn't say what company. I just said company. It could be your favorite wrestling company, your favorite everything.
It's a hell of a drug.
You know what I want to see him? Yep. You know what I want to see him? I want him to come out one day and somebody to be like, ask him about that ski slope comment that Ariel asked him about. And he do Whitney and say, do they got a receipt? I want that. Fred, you look like you're gonna lose and you're gonna mess me up, man. Fred, don't do me like that, Fred. Fred. Come on, Fred. You up here showboating and everything. That's a sign of a lose. I wish we could do these. I wish I could do predictions right as they come out. Because I can tell you by the way they look. This ain't gonna work out for me.
This ain't gonna work out for you tonight.
I can never tell with Willow. She always happy. She lose. She happy going down there.
To be honest, it does help with startups.
Yep.
His
What
dad
that
will
name,
cut
the
his
cocaine
allowance.
cowboy? The cocaine cowboy, you put on some good shows. Listen, I forgot. I have to find the clip and send it to you all. It was an indie show where this man, I don't know if it was real or not, put white powder on the rope and put the man's head on it and just raked it down the rope. And the person disappeared. The powder disappeared. I was hoping it's just the rope shook and it disappeared, but I didn't see it disappear. Are they fighting with them GCW doors?
Yep, it's a street fight.
Man, come on now.
Ross's got a big old chain around his neck.
Come on now. Come on now.
You know Ross is going to get choked with his own chain.
That's why I say he a fool. Did he grab him in the crotch? But Fred, you know
Yep,
how that...
he's got his balls.
But Fred, you would know how to take him down. You know what? Sometimes I'm not even gonna say who he is because we'll start up trying to, and I appreciate it. But when your daddy funds your projects, I think at a certain point it's like, to get you out my hair, I'm gonna just let you do what you do. Even though I know it's something wrong and you might be maybe skiing to see so something, I'm just gonna let you do what you do. Cause the less you are messing up my stuff, the more I ain't gotta worry about it.
Right.
All I have to do is make sure you have a good financial person. And then that's it.
Went ahead and gave him money to buy a wrestling company to keep him busy and out of his hair.
Yeah, if that person applies, yes. People like Brett Favre around here suing people, so can't somebody just slip up on this? I don't have a specific person. You just pick. Use your imagination. Fred, you all gonna knock somebody out with that chair, dog. I don't know where you throwing them chairs at. Fred said, I'm gonna knock somebody upside the head. And it ain't gonna be me.
Chasing Juice up the ramp. Was Juice trying to run away?
I just want to know. Mine is buffering. I just want to know what happened to Fred Head. Because he had like, okay, NXT Fred, Darren Young, had a perfectly round milk dud head. New Japan Fred got the little, I don't know how you describe like alien. It's got the extra front forehead.
Yeah, it does.
And then it crowns at the top and down there. That's Fred.
He looked better with hair for sure.
It's like Fred.
At first, my buddy was like, "Have you seen?" So when he first became Fred Rosser and went over to New Japan, my buddy was like, "Have you seen Darren Young in New Japan? He's got a new name or whatever." And I was like, and he told me who he was, and I had to watch the match twice before I believed that was Darren Young, because I was like, "There's no way that it doesn't look like him. It just doesn't. They look like two different people."
Fred needs some help, and I don't know if anybody can help him. Hey, Hassan, thank you for picking up what I'm putting down, because that's what I do.
I picked Juice Robinson. I got Juice.
You know what? I'm surprised you can hear me good. That must be the cracked screen, because I'm not using my headphones.
Yeah.
And I was about to put them in so I can hear the match, but I have many headphones. Sometimes I'll be like one ear, another ear out loud. And normally when I do it out loud, oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're being mean to me. Don't do that. I accidentally clicked the other phone to connect to the TV. No, don't do that. I'm gonna watch the match. I don't want to be.
Juice is choking Fred Rosser out right now with his belt. He
Yeah,
put his belt around his neck and he's choking him out.
I like the broadcast on my TV, but this is the key with New Japan. You have to. Okay, this is what you have to do. You have to log into your New Japan account, broadcast to your TV, and then pull up the match. Because if you do it the opposite way, it'll be and it's just gonna stop.
Oh my God! Juice just dragged Fred in by his belt.
I would say they look a little inappropriate, but
right.
CM can back me up if I'm wrong on that. As long as we ain't doing the ECW over the top.
Off comes the belt. Off comes the shirt.
I need some people to bleed. I need some people to bleed.
Me too. Yep, I picked both guys would bleed. I think. Let me see.
If not, I need to throw something in the ring. Like, who?
Oh, it says, will either man bleed? And I picked yes. So I just need one person to bleed. I just need at least one of them to bleed.
And I hate that I normally save it on like both phones.
Yeah.
I saved it on the one phone that I'm now watching. And why did it stop? It won't let me be great. I watch this all in times of night and in the morning, and now the one time I want to watch it, why it's stupid. We're not gonna do this to me. We're not gonna do this to me. I invest my $8 faithfully.
Oh, okay? Juice is wearing them out with that belt. Holy smokes!
Again, I don't know if anybody told Juice how that looked for him to be whipping that man like that, but I'm gonna let him have it too.
Right? With my luck, no one will bleed.
See him? Do you see him whipping this man like that? This is not right. But you know what? I'm not gonna say nothing. Not gonna say nothing.
Oh, Juice getting the door set up. He wants to put Fred through the door.
I don't see it because I'm getting little bubbles.
Yeah.
Little bubbles on my screen. Let me be specific. For those who like to pop in the chat.
Ugh.
I like to clear things up.
What is Juice getting out of his pocket? Oh my God! What the hell is that? Are those thumbtacks? Chain? What the fuck is that? Change? It's a bunch of change he's got in his hand, huh? Loading up the right hand or the left hand.
That's a little bit better.
Oh,
That's a little bit better. And my
oh! Juice through
what
the
happened?
door. Fred Rosser put Juice through one of the doors with a Death Valley driver.
You need to do it.
But he's too injured to capitalize. He can't get the pin. He's too hurt.
Come on, New Japan been doing this all week. But somebody is so injured, and I'm like, they ain't gonna win. And then 2 minutes later, there's a roll up, and then 1, 2, 3.
Right?
Whip him! Whip him!
Oh, Rosser's got the belt now. It's time for some
Yeah,
payback.
I got caught
Oh,
up now. Whip!
there's a receipt and another
Whip!
receipt and another
Whip!
receipt.
I am not gonna call it a receipt. I'm gonna call it reparations. He whipping him. I'm gonna do JR. He whipping him like a government bill. That's what we doing. That's what we doing. That's what. If y'all don't know about that, then I feel bad that I'm that old.
Now you're dragging him around the ring.
I want to drag somebody like that one day.
Right?
In the hood, they call it dog walk. I want to dog walk.
Right?
Really.
Choking the shit out of Juice.
He threw him over top of the rope. See, that worked. That worked. Could be the other way around, but that worked.
Yeah. Outside the ring, what's Fred gonna do? He's going for a garbage can? Oh, it looks like a garbage can actually full of shit. Full of garbage. Oh,
You know
he just
what?
dumped trash all over him.
You know what? He's trash. He
Right?
is trash. Literally and figuratively.
Oh! Trash can to the head.
Ladies and gentlemen, sorry for the noise. I have a habit of organizing things in bags, Ziploc bags.
I can't hear anything, so.
I got all like my water, things to go in my water, other metal. I just put them all in bags. Because when I get mad or they go empty, I just throw them in the trash. Sorry for those who recycle. I tried that. And I cussed somebody out in my household about not putting something in the correct place. And after that, we just started recycling. Okay, we got somebody bleeding. We got somebody bleeding.
Oh, is somebody bleeding?
Yep. Juice.
Oh, yep. Juice is bleeding. There
Juice
we go.
got that juice. Yeah.
Juice is bleeding. All right. Get that point. Let's see. Yep. And now I just need Juice to win. Yep. Now I got the bubbles on the TV too. Come on, fucker. Let's go. All right. There we go. That was a short pause. Normally it's a long time.
Yeah, I noticed sometimes if you hit stop and start.
Yeah. Oh. Stop sign to the head.
Stop in the head. There we go. James and J News know that nobody would believe. I like street fight. Blood.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, as soon as I saw that it was a street fight, I assumed there'd be blood.
Well, let me correct that. J News, it probably could have been right because we went through a whole blood sport with no blood.
Yeah. It's Rexing?
I'm on the text message dots now. There we go.
I'm not sure. Rexing? Not sure what. I'm not sure what you mean.
Hassan, are you mean relaxing,
Yeah, maybe you mean
betting?
relaxing. Maybe it's just a typo.
I just might as well just leave this up here. Cause like every time I put I like looking at ALW, ladies and gentlemen, but somehow my StreamYard, every time I click on the comments, it just throws the comments
Oh,
up in front of me,
yeah.
and then I don't see ALW or myself. Um,
Oh.
if you see my head swell up in the background, just say something. Say, hey,
Uh, oh, Fred's looking for something under the ring. What you looking for, Fred?
Fred, are you looking for his wife?
Looking for Tony Storm? That's fucked up.
Okay, this will get me. You're not supposed to mention somebody's wife. But normally in wrestling, when you mention, let me cut these comments out. When you mention somebody's wife, it is in juncture of you trying to suggest that you hitting on somebody's wife.
Right.
Juice got mad like he was hitting on his wife, when we all know that wasn't the case. This is the first time we can say that is not the case. So I don't see why you got so mad.
Right?
I can understand if he just hopped on like, you need your wife to help you to win. He just gently put him down and throw him into the left.
Oh. Yep.
Oh,
Into the
now
ladder.
again, New Japan sprinkle. This morning,
Oh,
somebody, I forgot who it was.
maybe he is. I don't know if he is or not. I'm not sure.
I know
TM says,
initially when he came out, he said that he was just on one side of the fence.
okay.
But he I forgot who it was. But they pretended as though they hit the side of the pole of the ring and stood there. And when the person tried to kick them, moved out of the way and just let them kick the pole. I was like, I think it was Mike Bailey's match this morning. And I
Yep.
was like, my dude. And this morning they fought like all up the stands, all everywhere.
Yeah. This match has been really good. The show's been really good so far.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I like about NJPW. Even when it's not like a main event match, even if it's a middle of the card match, even when it's a
He just looking
eight-person
around.
Frankenstein tag match that I don't care about, it,
Baby.
it's always a good. They always have good matches. Oh, what's up, sir? Yeah,
He laughing at ALW on the screen.
he is too cute.
Goofy.
TM says, "Hey, cutie pie."
You say, hey, Theo.
Like, no. How old is he?
He's what, 7? 6 months. 6 months. He about to turn a year old in October. So we gonna have a good time. We just gonna have a good time. He like Wendy's. He like Wendy's Frosties.
Yep,
What we get.
he got good taste. I like Wendy's Frosties as well. Fred Rosser just wore Juice out with a chair. He had the garbage can over Juice's head and then hit the garbage can with a chair. Juice is in the middle of the ring, sprawled out. Fred trying to get the win here. And I'm buffering, of course. Are you hunk of duty? And my screen is black. All right.
Yeah.
I just lost my
I mean,
feeds for the first time.
me too. I was like, when to get good? Why?
Right?
Why you do me like this in Japan? I need all my time back. You know what? I think somebody don't want us to watch New Japan.
Right? Oh,
Yeah, he TT time. I can't teach you. Listen, I'm the bad TT that lets you do whatever you want to do.
right?
Today, it was my oldest nephew. For like 2 years, he would get in like my little wheelchair
Huh?
and he would turn it on, and everybody would be like, "No, no, 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 no!" And so today, I sat in my other chair, and I was like, "Get in my chair." And he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Turn it on." He was like, "Okay." He's like, "You want to get in it?" I was like, "No." Drive it, and he just started driving all throughout the house.
That's funny.
See, I'm the auntie. There's no
Oh,
limit.
come on, play. Tony Storm's in the ring. I got her frozen on my screen, but my feed won't actually play. Oh,
Is he about to kiss her?
I don't know what he's about to do.
He's
He's backing her
screaming.
up. She's falling back. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna try to do something. Yep. He kissed her.
Yeah,
Fred is kissing Tony Storm.
yeah. Even though I didn't see that, but yeah.
And then what's he doing? He's spitting. He kissed her, and then he started spitting it out. Like it was weird. He started spitting into his hand, almost like it
I
was
don't
just
think that's
disgusting.
his
Right?
type of
Oh no. Then he had
love
her up
he
on the
wants.
he had her up on the shoulders, and then Juice came in and knocked him down, and then Tony Storm gave him a pile driver. Storm's End pile driver, and
So she
then
gonna have to win.
kicked out. Fred Rosser kicked out, but she's still in the ring with Juice. Her and Juice are gonna try to destroy
Somebody
Fred
needs
here,
to come and help.
right?
Can't
Fred
let
needs some
them
help,
two. Y'all two can't just be tag teaming my man like that.
Where's Sunny Kiss?
That would be great.
Or look,
So
they're gonna try to. Okay, Juice has him set up for a chair shot, and I'm prettier onto the chair. Oh, Fred turned it around. Got Juice in the sleeper. Tony Storm's trying to break it up, punching Fred all in the back.
what's
Crossface
the
chicken wing. Tony can't get Fred off of him. Off of Juice.
I got the bubbles again. The
Oh!
bubbles on my screen.
Fred just pushed Juice into Tony Storm and then hit
Please,
him with the
Fred.
lung blower and put him in the STF or the modified STF. Juice is going to have to tap.
Yeah!
Tap!
Yeah! Somebody get it!
Oh, get out of there. Come on, Juice. I need you to win, Juice. Fred is trying to make him tap. He's yanking on him. Oh, Tony Storm's back in the ring.
She got a bottle in her hand.
Oh, she busted Fred over the back of the head.
Jesus.
Dirty dog. Oh, she's getting the door up. She's going to do something. It's Fred.
Come on. I'm sick of her. Move out the way.
Oh, that looked like a botched spear, kind of.
There was a bot spear.
Oh, Juice has the stop sign. He's setting up for something. Tony Storm's gonna do
She
something.
gonna do that booty
Yep, she's
bump
gonna do the
into the
ass.
corner.
Yep, the hip attack. There you go. With this metal stop sign right into Fred's head. Yeah, Fred's in trouble here, 2-1 for sure. Here we go. Gonna do
I
the.
should have figured. I knew she was gonna get involved, but I ain't know she was gonna get this.
Oh, a front face DDT.
Is Fred bleeding?
I can't tell. 1, 2, 3. Tony and Juice get the win.
Man.
All right. I
Hmm.
got to look at my list here. I think I've only missed one match so far.
Oh, sorry. That's just me dropping my other phone.
No, let's
But
see. I
luckily
haven't.
that
Yeah,
was already complete.
the only one I lost so far was Bad Dude Tito and Zach Sabre Jr.
I lost this one. I picked Fred. I had hope for Fred. Screw
Let's see.
Fred.
How many? Did any tables get broken? No.
Well,
Only
could you
two
consider a door a table?
two doors, but no tables though. Because Romeo asked Street Fight how many tables get broken, and I put over 1.5, but I don't think any got broken, so I missed that one. Oh, and I missed this one too. I had the Tony Storm wouldn't make an appearance.
I got that one.
Damn it.
I
Damn it,
put
damn it,
over
damn it.
one table.
Damn.
I'm trying to see because I think
How did I miss that? I should have known Tony was coming out. Stupid. The way Fred Rosser been fucking with her, I should have known there was no way she wasn't gonna get involved. Especially in a street fight that with no DQ. Like,
I knew she was gonna get involved, but I thought he still was. Oh, okay.
god damn, Fred is sweaty.
Fred got a sweat problem.
Right?
Fred,
Fred got a
Fred
sweat
has a
problem.
sweat problem. Resurgance. Okay. So
Resurgence.
DKC won, as was Kaufman. The Mercedes Monet match was 11 minutes and 55 seconds.
Okay. So Mercedes Monet. Yep, I got that one wrong. I had her winning, but I had it under 8 minutes, and it was over
I had it
8 minutes.
over 8 because
I mean,
she's just like that.
I should have realized it was going to be longer.
And they said the tag match did it in a pinfall of submission.
These questions be killing me because I get the winners right, but then they ask the other questions. What's the over under on tables or the time, and those are the ones I get wrong. Like
Me, SP3, and J News all picked, well, like some other people picked Fred Russell.
yeah,
But the tag team match ended in a Carbonara. I don't know what type of move that is.
yeah, I don't know either.
Is it a pinfall? Is it a submission?
Right? It was yeah.
Is
Didn't he? I thought he pinned Bad Dude Tito, but I could be wrong. I thought it was a pin.
SP3 got that right about the tables.
Yeah.
Um,
So you can see everybody else's.
no. I'm in because I got 3 phones, so it's like, well, 2 phones and a tablet and TV. And every time the match stops, I check in to see.
Okay.
Are you getting the bubbles?
Nope, I got these guys talking right now. I got the announce table talking. Nope, I think we're getting Kenta versus Hikuleo next, but I could be wrong.
I think that's. Hold on, let me check because I'm checking the New Japan
Maybe
stream.
we'll get Moxley next. We
It
might get Moxley
is,
you
yeah,
and
Kenta
Wheeler.
versus Hikaleo.
That's next.
Yeah, that's the next
Yeah,
match.
that's what I thought.
And then the 6 man with Moxley comes after that.
Yep. And then Tanahashi versus Ospreay, and then the main event of the women, Willow and
Yeah.
yep. Yep. So about 4 more matches.
So with this one, we're going match length.
I picked
Match.
the over 9 minutes and 45 seconds on the
Yeah.
match length with
For
Kenta and
me,
Hikuleo.
um,
But I did pick Hikuleo to retain.
I picked Kenta because Hikaleo been looking real bad on these streets.
I'm a huge Kenta fan. I don't know. It just seems like I don't know. It feels like Hikuleo just got the belt not too long ago, and even though he hasn't had a good run, like it just seems kind of early to take the belt off of him too. But now I got the bubbles on the screen.
Me
Come on,
too.
fucker.
It got the Ian Riccaboni and then it just stopped.
Yeah. Now it's back. That was pretty quick, actually.
Mine's been on since like the match ended. So I probably need to do what I do. I'm telling you, this one let me be great. Let me be
Right?
great.
That'd be great. Well, while these guys were talking, if you're here watching us, thank you for choosing Workhorse Wrestling Network for your watch alongs. We know you got a lot of choices. If you're new and not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We're at like 88 subscribers now. Love to hit 100 in the next month or so. That'd be great. So we appreciate you guys. Hit that the thumbs up button to like this video. Hit the bell to stay notified. So every time we drop something, you can know that it's coming up. We are live every Tuesday night at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the cookout, where we talk about all things wrestling and a lot of things non-wrestling related. And then we drop All for Naught, which is a review of Raw and NXT on Wednesdays. Myself and Sammy Joe is pre-recorded, so check that out. Leave comments in the comments below, or leave questions or anything you want to say in the comments below. And then on Friday nights, we're live for Friday Night Fights, where we do SmackDown and Rampage, if Rampage is on, and whatever else comes on. This Friday there'll be several shows, so we'll be have like 3 or 4 shows in the roster this Friday, and then Saturday, myself and CM, we drop Under the Radar, where we talk about Impact and Ring of Honor and BTE. So, and we got more stuff in the works. It sounds like myself and Dolores and Sammy Joe are gonna do a New Japan Stardom GCW weekly review show. And I think CM and Anika and Dolores have something in the works that we're gonna keep on the hush hush for now, so it's a surprise when it comes out. But stay tuned and make sure you're notified. And make sure you got that bell set up so you can be notified when we drop all that stuff.
Yeah, you need to comment and like and tell us what you want to see. Tell us what you like, what you didn't like. We like to talk about wrestling, but we also want to cater to you because you're here to watch these workhorses work.
That's right.
But if you're not telling us, we can't. Because some of these other channels, they just feed you and you just get full and you don't want no more and they just keep shoving it down your throat. We ain't going to do you like that. We're here to have fun, talk about wrestling, sometimes just talk about life. Everybody has a different perspective. So come on, join. Have a good time. I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. They stuck with me for life.
For life. It looks like Kyle Fletcher's going to talk to us, huh?
Yeah. A nice young, about to say, nice looking young boy.
One half of Aussie Open. Part of the United Embassy faction. I have no idea what he's saying because my TV is muted, so that I don't have any issues. But he's holding up the IG, IWGP title, saying something. Are they the current IWGP Tag Team Champions? Aussie Open.
Yes.
Okay. Not for life.
We gonna be stuck together for life. You gonna be leaning over a dark hole as I go down. You're like, and I'll be screaming from beyond, straightness so we can get some views.
Oh, I'm dying. That's hilarious.
I wish I could listen to it, but all these random bubbles. Maybe I should just blow it up. Maybe I should just leave it tiny.
Kyle gives me interesting vibes. Tell us what he's
Kyle,
saying, CM, since we're not listening. Since we can't hear him.
I'm trying to click and they his partner Mark Davis is hurt. And he don't
Oh,
know when
okay.
he's gonna come back. And he can't
Oh,
defend the IWGP Tag Team Championship.
oh shit! I didn't know that. That sucks. I didn't know Mark Davis was hurt. So are they relinquishing him? They giving him up? Vacating the tag titles?
That's what it sounds like. He's saying
Yeah.
they shouldn't hold on to titles that they don't know when they can defend next. But I thought they could freebird it and Will Ospreay just take over.
Right.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, listening to this, I could have got confused. One of them are hurt. It could be Kyle that's hurt. Because I remember Kyle having a match a couple of weeks ago
Yeah.
where he didn't look too good afterward.
I know he had a match a couple weeks ago. I saw that. That's the Super Juniors, right? I know.
He's apologizing that they can't give you the title reign that you deserve.
He's apologizing for letting the crowd down, the fans down.
Oh yeah, I forgot they have two titles. So that'll be a double title match. They have the IWGP title, and I forgot the other one they won from the Motor City Machine Guns. You remember those? Like a
Yeah,
week, a couple of them.
yeah.
Yeah,
They're either the Impact or the Ring of Honor titles, right? Impact.
yeah. I think it's the Ring. I don't know which one's there because I know Kevin Knight and Kushida are also a tag team.
Yeah.
I'm tired of this damn stream at this point.
Yep. He's giving both belts up. He's handing them both over. So United Empire.
Because that confuses me. They have the IWGP tag titles, then they have another set of titles. And
Yeah.
it's like, but then when you look at the design, it's the same gym design on both of the titles. So you can't tell who holds what title when you see all the titles.
Maybe. Do they hold the? Is it the New Japan Strong titles?
It
Is it
could
that?
be.
It might be the
I
IWGP
think I
and
think
the New Japan Strong
I think
tag team.
Kushida and them on the let me double check before I say anything wrong. See, ladies and gentlemen, I can fact check in real time.
Fact check in real time. There we go.
ALW is so excited he's choking.
Yep.
Okay, so they do have they have the strong open weight tag team, and they
Yep.
have the heavyweight tag team,
Okay.
the IWGP tag team champions. They have 3 championships.
Oh wow.
So I see the blue belt, which are the strong open weights he has.
That's the strong open weight tag team title belts. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That
And then
makes sense.
those are the gold ones, because I know Kushida and them have the silver ones. So the
Okay.
gold ones are the IWGP tag team champions.
Okay.
And Kushida and them are the IWGP junior.
Tag team champion.
Yeah, too many belts. Too
Too many
many
belts.
belts.
Too many belts.
Too many belts. Yeah. Because literally they have like the IWGP World Heavyweight, the IWGP Junior Heavyweight, the
Yeah.
IWGP United States, the Never Open Weight, the NJPW World Title, the Strong Open Weight Championship, the IWGP Women's Championship, and then the tag teams we talk about, and then the Open Weight 6-man tag.
Damn.
Then
Too
they
many
have
titles.
tournaments you win, many tournaments.
Too many titles.
Yeah, and then these tournaments give you shots at winning championships. Yeah, because we're doing the best of Super Junior now. We did the New Japan Cup. They have the G1 Comics, the World Tag League, the Super Junior Tag League, the KOPW, the Junior One Tag League, and the Young Lions Cup.
Wow.
And
Yeah,
mind
that's a
you,
lot.
I would like to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, if you plan on watching these things, just clear out your whole month.
Clear out your whole month.
Yeah, I have been with the best of Super Junior since May 12th,
Yep.
and it's going to end on May 28th.
Yep.
They give you a day at the most that you don't have no wrestling. But once that day is over with, when you get up the next morning, it's back on. So I suffer live wrestling for you people. I'm cutting my you people promo. You people.
You people.
I do my job for you people.
That's right. So this is a hair versus
ALW,
hair match, huh?
is it?
I thought they had, I mean, that's what Kenta was saying. They were showing, they had captions on
I don't think
Kenta's press
so.
conference, and
Is it supposed to be?
he said, if I lose, I'll cut my hair, but if I win, you got to buzz cut your hair. So it's for the title and for hair, I think.
I don't see now. If I didn't watch the press conference this morning, ladies and gentlemen, I needed a rest break. Okay. Some of these New Japan press conferences, I must say, are like watching wet paint dry, and I can't blame them for that. But I can recommend you to watch a Stardom press conference. I'm not saying the weekly um things they put out, because they seem to put out something every other day themselves at the same time. It is very their weekly product is very like I'm a teenage girl in my room, whereas the product in the pay-per-view press conferences are fire. GCW just getting it raw, uncut.
We got Kenta in the ring.
I don't see nobody but some bubbles.
Uh,
I tell you, I done been around the world. I've even tried the. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna log out of all of this and go over to Japan. And they were like, you know what? We don't like you here either.
We don't like you here either. Yeah, I picked Will Ospreay as well. It's not that match yet, but I did pick Ospreay.
Somebody help me, Jesus. You know what? I'm just gonna screw broadcasting it on my TV and just pray to God. I hope that my TV don't come on. Because my TV likes YouTube. I like ratchet reality shows on YouTube. So I for it to come on and just be fighting.
Fighting. People acting crazy.
Listen, I thought reality shows were like bad with fighting and stuff.
Yeah.
Until I got on YouTube and I started watching LGBTQIA plus content and their reality shows. They are, and I'm gonna say this most polite way, knocking the pure shit out of each other. They like leaving knots this big. I'm sorry, way. But I'm like, you damaging somebody's brain at this point. This is not just fighting.
That's
and like, every time I watch it, I'm like, okay, I have to keep watching. There could be just the wrestling deathmatch girl on the inside who wants to just watch this, but I don't know.
Uh-oh. Kenta's in big trouble already.
I can see Hikuleo cutting his hair. He need a haircut.
Yeah.
They said did they say bald or just like?
Yeah, he said, because Kenta said, I'll cut my hair, but when I win, I get to buzz your head. So I assume he means
a buzz cut? Nah, he can take a buzz cut. Hikuleo can get a fade. He can get a number 5. He can get a fade.
A 2 on the sides of the back.
Yeah.
On top of a little fade.
Little mohawk. He can get a little something. He can do that.
He does got a big head of curly ass hair though.
And it's never been cut the whole time he's been there, so.
There you go. That's why Kenta wants to take his hair. It's like Samson and his strength.
And plus, it's no secret WWE wants him, so.
Want Hikuleo?
Go ahead. Yeah, they want a Hikuleo and Tamatanga. Now, if you all get to know me, I like to deep dive into wrestling. Hikuleo and Tamatanga have a podcast. Okay. And Hikuleo is a different person. He is not this tall, monstrous person. He's personable. He's very shy. And he you should have asked me about that. I want to tell you. In the kitchen match, you always gonna get that.
Yep. Ref bump, then he went for a low blow, but Hikuleo blocked it.
I got the ref bump, and then all of a sudden, I'm looking at a text message go across my screen.
Oh, yep. Kenta is outside the ring now.
I think it's your fault, ALW.
Huh?
It's your fault. I ain't never had this problem before. I've been fighting all my life to watch New Japan wrestling. Romeo even tried to help a sister figure out how to fix this, and it's still like this. He was like, "Girl, let me try to help you, cause I help you, you help me, we help each other, and it still didn't come out right."
Are you at which I don't want to say it on here, but let's see. I'll put it in the private chat and tell me if you can see it.
Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo.
Is that the one you're watching it at?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's another one that you can try too. Check this one out. It might be better. I don't know.
I'm fighting the devil at this.
Basically the same thing, just a different little end at the end after the dot. Try that, see if that works.
Okay. Our hard-earned money and time is going down the drain. You know, the last time I paid like $30, not $30, but like $20 for that. The one with Mercedes Monet.
Yeah, multiverse or
Yeah.
yeah.
Fights acted so donkey, it made me want to ask them for my money back. Because you remember it started off with the like scatter the screen.
Yep,
And I
I
was
do
like,
remember. Yeah, they fucked that broadcast up. That's right. Yep, I do remember that.
this is some bull jivey, some bull junk.
Hickley looked walking all bow-legged and one leg's all about to give out.
I did not know until I saw on the what's that man's name? Bo Hot Tower. That's his
Oh yeah,
name.
yeah.
That Braun had leg surgery and his leg is messed up. And so when he does that little like waddle around the ring, that's why. I was like, I wonder why this man is walking like that.
Yeah, you watched that Bo Hightower where he gave Braun the chiropractic adjustment?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watch all those too. I'm addicted to watching people get adjusted for some reason.
I want to do that. I've done everything but that. Well, really my spine, I can't do it. But
Yeah.
but I want to do it. And I'm like, I know this will help me so much.
There's a dude, I think he's in Florida, McLaughlin Chiropractor. McLaughlin Chiropractic. I watch all his videos
Because
on YouTube.
I have done some scary things to kind of help back pain.
Yeah, yeah.
And some of them are like, ah, you got to be like a strong, strong person to do. A lot of the stuff I do, most people are like, I would do that shit if my life depended on it.
Right.
I just saw my hair. I was like, where's my head gone? I just see my nose. Um,
Check out McLaughlin Chiropractic on YouTube. He's a white dude. I think he's in Florida or somewhere, and he does a lot of. He has like 45-minute videos where he talks to the patient about like he tries to
yeah,
educate people on like posture and how to get your body, whatever. It's really educational as well as fun to watch him crack people.
I've had 2 epidurals. One of them, it was like, oh, great. I jumped up and I was like, this is the best shit I've ever had. The second time, dude hit the bone, and you're awake while this happened.
Yeah.
And so I could feel the lower half of me just go, my legs just slipped off the table.
Damn.
And it was like, I don't have control of my lower body. You need to fix this. And so I got up and I was hurting worse than I went when I went in. And I was like, oh, okay. Thank you, Hassan. Thank you so much. I tried my best. It's too long, too gray, and too much. I put more effort since I've gotten on the channel.
Right?
Most of the times I wake up and it be like this, and then now I'm gonna do my little Maki braids one day.
Yeah, there's a few people I watch on YouTube. Dr. Tubio, he's a Filipino guy who does
Yeah,
chiropractic adjustments. He's one. All of his patients are always like super outspoken and like
yeah.
crying and shit about how much he's helped them. And
Listen, I because I can have help that comes in. And this lady was like, what are we doing today? So we got an appointment. I do a nerve block. It helps my neck because my neck is like immobile. And it helps with my headaches because I have headaches every day,
Damn.
24 hours a day. And she says, oh, okay. And when this lady whipped out this big long needle, and I was like, you can hold my hand. She was like, what's she gonna do with that needle? I was like, she sticks it in my skull. And she's like, why you gonna wait? I was like, yes, while I'm sitting here, we're talking. She sticks it in and she just jams it in my skull, lets the stuff loose, and all of a sudden I just get numb.
Damn.
And it lasts for like, I think the last time it lasts like a couple of weeks. So I go back next month or the month after that, next month, and get it redone. And I get both sides done, and I can move my neck freely. The only thing I have to watch out for is like bashing my skull because you don't have any like filling, and so I have
Right.
to watch that. But other than it's like you go from the color you see with my crack screen is how I see when that stuff wears off. When I
Yeah.
get the shot, I can see color. I don't need my glasses. I'm fine. I'm great. I'm just perfect. And so I'm like, oh, okay. And she's like, we can keep doing this. And I'm like, for the first time, I was like, yo, I ain't coming back for this. But I tell people all the time, if they tell you to try it, at least try it once. It might help you. If you go back the second time and you don't feel comfortable, if you don't feel comfortable the first time, don't go back.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've been adjusted a couple times. I've been to a chiropractor a few times. It's definitely like nerve wracking at first, but when it's done, it feels amazing. Now, I've also like a couple weeks later, it felt worse than it did before I went, but
Yeah.
at the same time, those couple weeks were nice. Like it's one of those things that you really got to do on a regular basis, at least until you're healed or recovered or in better whatever.
I just don't like that. Probably because of my conditions. I have
Yeah.
to be awake through a lot of stuff. So it's like, and my favorite thing to tell them is that, hey, you're going to do this numbing thing. It's not going to work. So what we're going to do is just talk to me. So I know I'm not tripping.
Yeah.
Because when I tell you something hurt, it hurts. Like I
Oh,
got a
you
high
knocked
pain
him over the.
tolerance.
Oh my God!
Are you
The
talking about
table
we knocked
broken.
the roof down the thing?
No, they were up. They were fighting up the stairs, and Kenta threw him over the stair rail through a table.
That's the one we should ask about the table.
Right. So Hikuleo is now laying in the middle of a broken table on the floor of the arena, and Kenta's like halfway up one of the.
Kids are like, that's not what I'm gonna do. You come to do this, y'all.
Right,
I mean,
halfway up
pretty
section
much
one.
when he fell over the rail, he was halfway down to the ground anyway.
He was. Well, and Hikuleo's 12 feet tall, right? So like all he had to do was
Yeah.
bring his feet over the edge, and he was already touching the ground.
So essentially, if he went feet first, his feet just broke the table. He just collapsed with it.
Basically.
I forgot that dude last night that was so excited in the GCW match that he slipped on the door. Like,
I remember that. I forget who it was, but I remember that. That's right. Well, Hikuleo's finally moving. Kenta's crawling over to him.
I was doing so good until about 2 seconds ago, and then all of a sudden, text message bubbles coming right above my screen.
Kenta is crawling
I think
away.
God is interfering with me watching this. He's like, you had a good nap today. Why are you messing with this?
Right?
Because you know you got tomorrow off. I was supposed to go out a whole bunch this week, and 2 days are guaranteed, but one of them is not. And I was like, and that's the one day I wanted to go out.
Of course.
Because my nephew's graduation. And they messaged us yesterday to tell us that they're only allowing 4 people per student.
Okay.
So I had to let my mama and my brother go.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks when they do that stuff, but when you got a large graduating class and a bunch of people, yeah, I mean, it's
It actually isn't. It's about maybe 30, 40 kids, kindergartners.
okay.
I'm like, so my mom's like, I don't know what to do. I'm like, because me, a kid took one.
Yeah, I guess Kenta won. I looked away, and then he was sitting in the ring with the belt. I don't know. Did he get a win?
Did Hikaleo get a buzz?
Not yet. He has not yet. But I don't. I missed how Kenta won. I didn't. Did he get counted out? But if he got counted out, that wouldn't be a title change, would it? Maybe it is. I don't know. I thought you couldn't win on a count. I thought your titles wouldn't change on a count out or a disqualification. But
Because you had the bubbles the same time I did.
yeah, I guess so. Right at the victory part. But I don't even see Hikuleu in the ring. Like the last thing I saw was Hikuleu go through
Who
that
got the belt
table
right now?
and then
Who is
never got
coming?
up.
Oh,
Huh?
Eddie Kingston.
Oh, oh, it's dark. Somebody's coming out. Oh, you said it was Eddie Kingston? Oh, Eddie. Uncle Eddie.
I like the fact that Eddie threatened this man from the comforts of his own home. That right there is some gangster stuff. Why did mine go back? It went back to Kenta on the
Yeah,
stairs.
it's back to Kenta. Oh, it didn't go back to Kenta on the stairs. I got Kenta in the ring holding the title. He's gesturing. He's got a cut. Hikuleu's here. Kenta has the microphone. He's talking. He's about to start talking.
I just want to say I got that right. I got that right.
I picked Hikuleu, so I missed that one. Damn it.
I'm on the road. I'm on the road again. I figured the way Hikaleo had been wrestling, they were like, we're
Yeah,
gonna have to find somebody else to do it.
yeah,
And plus, New Japan is slowing down, even though it's like the best of the Super Juniors. The title is not on TV. With Kenta, you can at least get it on there every Thursday.
yeah.
I think this match was over 9 minutes, wasn't it? Because it's out in the crowd and everywhere else.
Yeah, it had to be more than 5 minutes or 9 minutes, right?
Yeah,
9:45.
yeah, that's the. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, when this is over with, I'm gonna climb in my bed. I might weep if I continue to lose some of my predictions, which I thought. And are we gonna start doing things Saturday?
What do you mean? This Saturday?
Oh,
No,
but
June. The next Saturday we're gonna do
okay,
uh June 5th. I think will be the first one. Let me look here at the calendar
okay,
because I'm not gonna be around next weekend for Memorial Day.
okay.
We will be out of
Now
town
the
Saturday and
the
Sunday.
one on June 17th, I know I have a meeting that day outside. When can we do it? When is the earliest or the latest we can do it for that Saturday for it to come on?
It doesn't. I mean, I'm free basically all day Saturday. My wife works, so I'm
Okay,
basically free all day Saturday. So Saturday's honestly probably if Saturday up until about 4 o'clock my time is really my
uh,
best day to do because my wife is working and I got nothing going on.
okay.
Um, so
I know
anytime
I'm
Saturday I'm
leaving.
fine with. So yeah, we can just switch it up. And since we're pre-recording it, we could just we'll just record it whenever and then just air it that same day.
Okay. Because I know when we start on, you said on the 5th, not
Yeah.
the 5th. The 5th is a
Whatever that
Monday in June.
whatever that first Saturday in June was.
The 3rd.
Okay. Yeah.
So the 3rd, we can do it, and then because the best of Super Juniors will be over with.
Okay.
So because there are total, oh, there's so many matches. Then there are like 9 to 10 matches each day, every day except for one day out of the week. It could be like the best of like 2 matches each night, like that. 1 to 2 matches each night.
Yeah, this upcoming Saturday, next Saturday, Night of Champions and Special AEW Rampage. And then
And
Sunday is double or
GCW.
nothing, right?
Yep, and GCW.
Yeah.
I see you, CM.
Ugh.
That's not part, CM. That's
Oh,
not
it's
part.
Moxley time. John Moxley time. He's already got the barbed wire wrapped around his hand. His hand's all bloody. God damn.
That's when he first got out of prison, aka WWE.
WWE.
You know what? New Japan, I don't know what's wrong with you, but you keep kicking me back to Kenta on these steps. And I've already seen this, okay? I don't need to see this again. Okay? I'm gonna see Moxley. I don't want to see Renee. I don't want to see nobody else. Listen, and y'all think I don't like Willow. Willow Yuta does something to get up under my skin. That man right there. When he's down still for this match, if you could have stalled, if I could have punched through a wall, I would have. I would have stuck my fist through the wall.
You and
I'm like,
Romeo.
really, him? Out of all
Romeo
people?
hates Wheeler Yuta.
I do too, and I feel the pain. Again, like we said last night, do not put people in predicaments that they cannot handle. I don't expect Willa Yuta to give me any kind of conversation that's gonna make me do anything.
I like Wheeler. I think he's got a lot of talent. A young guy. I think his future's really bright. Especially if he stays learning from Mox and Danielson and Claudio. He needs more personality. He definitely lacks a little
He needs to learn how
personality.
to talk. Him and they need to have they talking about wrestling class. They need to have a talking class for Wardlow and Willa Yuta
Yeah.
mainly. Also, Soraya, sometimes Tony Storm. I understand you got an accent, but the fact that you're like, but I said, you know, and I'm like, stop. Stop.
Oh,
It's like she get like the boy in the cherry just throws her completely off.
yep.
And I'm not the kind of person that be like, ha ha, look at you. I'm not that kind of person. But I do find it very, very, very hilarious that all these women had a conversation about a woman that was hurt. And then Britt, your back started hurting. And Jamie, you messed up your stuff too. And then she come back and she like, I'm ready to go.
Rocky Romero dancing with two women in the ring.
Yep, he gonna want to catch. Okay.
I like Rocky Romero.
Rocky. So I like Rocky, but numerous times in a match, if it's him, like if it's him and somebody that's a little lower, I'll be like, okay, somebody lower gonna catch the bid.
Right.
But in this match, it was like, I don't see Okada catching the pin.
Hell
I
no.
don't see Ishii catching the pin.
No.
Rocky, you have to eat this one.
Yeah, Rocky's gonna eat this one for sure. Because
And
Mox is winning.
I'm guessing he gonna catch each one's final move in order to get the pin.
Poor Rocky.
Rocky just, I know when they call him and say, Rocky, you got that match, he's like, yeah, I'm eating the pin. That's what
Right? He's like,
that's
God
my
damn it, I
job.
gotta eat another pin.
That one time he won, it shocked me. I wasn't even mad at it. I wasn't even mad at it. I was like, I'm glad you won. And he was so excited. I was like, that was kind of like Eddie Kingston when he won that time. It shocked me. I was like, I'm rooting for you, man. But at that point where Rocky, I'm like, man, I can't even root for you no more because I know you gonna be on the losing team or you gonna be the one catching the pin. One or the other. Ladies and gentlemen, if I check this, I know you all have liked it. Because I know you all are creeping in the bushes.
Uh,
You hide.
the Stone Pitbull.
Again, I'm getting these little text bubbles and irking the shit out of me. In a minute, I'm gonna be like Steve and get some Steve beans. Steve ain't putting no sugar in there. I don't know what he put in there. He put melatonin or something in there. So it's Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and coming up on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Okada. Rocky holds the ropes open for Okada.
I don't.
Hassan is going for
Somebody.
chaos. Team Chaos. I picked
Hassan, I hope you have an attachment to them. But as long as Rocky on their team, I don't see them win.
Yeah, I agree.
If you had Sonata or somebody else on that team, I would have been like, yeah, they got a shot. But soon as you said, well, I don't know. Okay, let me say it like this. When I think about it now, sitting here, and I'm looking at the banner, Rocky or Yuta can take the pin. But Shota Umino and John Moxley and Tomohiro Ishii and Kazuchika Okada is not going to take the pin. Not going to take.
No.
And I want y'all in the chat when you watch this on the replay. But like, give me a hand clap or applause because I did that. I practiced their names like they belong to me now. I had to listen and listen and listen to get it right. Now, if they got a difficult first name, a difficult last name, I just call him by the name I know.
Right? I do the timestamp for Tree Hill Heat Saturday flagship show. You know their
Uh-huh.
Saturday show. So I listen to it and then I mark all the time when they change the story or whatever, so that you can put
Yeah.
it under the video. And what was my point? Wow, I just had a total brain fade. I was gonna. What the fuck was my
About something
point?
about
And
the
I
name.
Oh, thank you. About the names. So usually, like he'll go, he'll say, "Okay, we're going to talk about Raw right now," and then so like I put in the notes, I put Monday Night Raw, and then I put notes, I'll put ratings, and then he'll mention a couple people that won or whatever, and I'll put them. When it comes to New Japan stuff, I just don't even put any of the names because I know I can't spell them, I can't do nothing with them, so I just leave that blank.
New Japan World has helped me, but also listening to Kevin Kelly every morning.
Yeah.
And so now I have gotten down because of Best of Super Juniors, every last one of their names. But I'm still working on outside people. And some of my I got some of my down.
Oh, and some are so much easier than others. I mean, Ishii's a pretty easy one. Naito's an easy one. You know, Hiromu Takahashi's a little bit harder. I mean, then you get into some of the more
Yeah.
complicated names. And the women's names of Stardom, those I haven't learned any of them
Oh
yet. Those
Lord. Oh Jesus, I ain't even got into that. I can tell you Mariah May. That's it.
Yeah, I can tell you Julia,
Yeah, Sammy done got me hooked on that. And
AZM,
Tam.
Tam Nagano. I mean, I know a couple of them, but yeah, I mean, for the most part, I don't. Yeah,
Azumi. That's her. See, because every week up until that match with Mercedes Monet,
yeah.
uh, Kevin Kelly would talk about it, and then I would get on True Hill Heat, and every time somebody said AZM, he was like, "Yeah, that's what Sasha called her. Her name is Azumi," and I'm like, "Okay." And so now I don't know how to spell her name, but I know how to pronounce it. So if I write it, I'm gonna say AZM.
Right.
But but this Best of Super Juniors, the names are pretty easy. The
Yeah.
only one I did not know was initially when we got the predictions. Everybody's like Titan is gonna be the lowest person, which he's not, and I'm saying. But then I realized his name is not Titan. It's Teton.
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 Yep.
That's spelled like it, but that's what he want to call himself.
Right.
That's great.
Yeah, I don't play that. Your name's Titan. Shut the fuck up.
Listen, I you know I as a person whose name is spelled incorrectly, it hasn't been changed. I understand that feeling. My middle name is my username for people who don't know on Twitter.
Okay.
Lakio. The 01 is just the year I graduated.
Okay.
But the hospital spelled it that way. My mother was naming me Lakita. That Lakio shit, I don't know who the hell that is.
Lacchio.
So as I grew up as a kid, I would go to school and spell my name. And then I would proceed
Lacchio.
to say, they'd be like, oh, Lakio. And I'm like, that's not my name. See, my mama named me Lakita. And she told me to tell you to call me Lakita. And that's what you're going to call me. And they'd be like, oh, okay. There, but you know that ain't spelled Lakita. Did you spell it wrong? No, I spelled it right. That's on my birth certificate. And my mama said, that's how we just gonna say it. We gonna call it Lakita, okay? And that's I've been doing it for 39 years now. Every time DMVs, everywhere else, I have to spell it. And when it's time to pronounce it, I have to give a spiel of why it's spelled like that. And
That's
why I'm not
hilarious.
gonna answer to that. I'm gonna answer to Lakita.
Yeah, that's hilarious. When Harvey Weinstein started having all his troubles and sexual
Yeah.
allegations, people were like, "Are you related to him?" I'm like, "Hell no, my last name's Weinstein. It ain't Weinstein. We pronounce that shit different. I ain't related to him. Hell no."
And that's
Uh,
why and people be like, oh yeah. And especially with my username, it's funny because they be like, even on I've tried to change it on TikTok. We're gonna have to start doing TikTok. But I try to change it on TikTok. When I get in the chat and they be like, lackey, like what like I'm like, just call me Dolores. Just call.
Call me Dolores.
I think now because they wouldn't let me change it, I think my username is like Dolores _ LAKIO 01. I just because I'm like, I can't keep going through this. I had to change it on Twitch. I had to change because people just don't know how to spell it. So that's why you see when you log up my Twitch, everybody, you'll see Dolores, and then you see my username because I cannot. I can't. I can't.
That's funny.
Steve was the main one. Man, I show up in the chat of your channel every day. And every day I hear Lucky, Steve. So I used to have to put it my comment and put Dolores in front of it. Dot. And he still would be like Lucky, and then Big Mike and them like, oh, that's Dolores.
Around the point be doing Steven wrong. They drag him all the time.
Steve, I feel bad for him sometimes. I feel bad for him.
And you can see like he gets mad sometimes too. You can see he gets mad sometimes too, because he'll get all quiet, like, all right.
Oh, have you been there when he get mad? Hey, okay, he does it. Everybody drags him. But it's like he ain't gonna take that shit from Kaden.
From Caden, for sure, no doubt. Yep,
He's like,
but Caden.
I'm willing to take it from anybody, but not Kaden.
Hold on for 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay. Am I feeling nice today, you asked for son? I'm feeling good. Glad you're in the chat. Because I know you were looking for Anika, but.
CM says, because no one should take it from Caden.
Listen. Me and him had to have a little exchange one time. And it was because I said, okay, he came for weeks. Weeks we got on the chat. And the stream, and he would be like, I don't want to cover this. I don't like WWE. I hate it. Like, not even, it was like shows where there were like 2 or 3 good things on there. He would be like, I hate it. And so one day I was just like, why am I going to keep coming here? If you ain't even going to give it a chance, an opportunity, you ain't even going to watch it fully, you just don't want to talk about it. Like, what's the purpose of being here? So I was like, well, everybody, hey. And I spoke to everybody but Kaden. He's like, everybody's like, what did you do, Kaden? And I was like, Kaden, you're just so cynical. Like, you don't like nothing. And he was like, I do like WWE. I do like it. I do. And then 2 minutes later, like, can we not talk about this? I don't want to talk about it, WWE. And I was like, okay. So I'm a big like try to be friendly sometimes. I'm learning through CM. Sometimes friendly you can't be.
CM says John's happy he's got both his kids with him in the ring. Wheeler and Steven.
Listen, Shota Umana, I want to ask him, what the hell do he be thinking when he do these hairstyles and clothes and stuff? It's bad enough that Yo don't turn into John Cena. I don't know if y'all seen Yo lately, but Yo is dressing exactly like John Cena with tassels on.
Right.
And I want to know why he could. Even Kevin Kelly was like, he dressed like John Cena. And I'm like, he got the pants, he got the denim pants. But see, his denim pants are like, his denim shorts are like the scraps of all the other denims he had that he put together and made a pair of shorts. And then he put tassels on them. like silver, like strippers tassels on them. And so.
Oh. Moxley just yanking, throwing Rocky around.
So this CM kind of match. See, I try to be shady. That don't work out for me, CM. It really don't. And mind you, I'm a former Sunday school teacher. It's in me to be shady. It's just that I'd rather curse people out really bad. I
Uh,
did. I did because I know he's gonna see this. I did private message Kaden and be like, I be joking with you sometimes. I don't really be angry. Like, I don't want you to be offended or hurt because I might come off a little strong. But he didn't respond. He said he get too many emails, too many DMs, he said. So I was like, okay, you popping like that. Don't worry about mine.
yeah, he's just young and doesn't know better. I don't really have any problem with him. He's just young and just, you can tell he's
Yeah,
young.
like I'm the kind of person I'm willing to give it one shot, maybe two or three. I might bump my head more than once. But if I don't like it after the end, that's great.
Right?
But when I feel like you're not even giving it a chance, that's what I like about this channel is like we all see different things different ways. It's
Yeah.
nobody's wrong in the way they seeing things. And we can joke and have fun. Like I can poke the bear. I know how to be like wink wink nudge nudge and not be too.
Right?
And I also know that sometimes my humor is not funny to other people. So I kind of give it a forewarning before I do it. Now, yeah, was it yesterday? No, it's Friday that I had to forewarn Anika that I was about to tell her that I thought she looked like Velma off Scooby Doo with that gold sweater on and the glasses. I had to tell her because
Uh,
I was like, because the other day you had the blue braids, you had the sweater and the glasses, and it didn't look the same to me. I like the little afro, the glasses, and the ghost. It gave me Velma. And I was like, I told you in the comments, you look like Scooby Doo Velma. It was a cute ensemble. I'm like, man, I wish I could rock that right now. I can't do it.
that's hilarious.
Because if my hair even get close to that, the afro, it's over with. Over with.
Uh, Moxley is
I'll be
choking the
honest.
shit out of Ishii in the middle of the ring. Is Ishii going to tap out? Nope, he's going to be unconscious. Oh, is the ref going to call it?
Ishii rather lose 9 teeth than the.
Nope, nope, his hand's still moving. Here we go. He's hulking up.
That's that Hulk up stuff.
Right?
I'll be out there like, why? Why are we doing this?
Uh, I can't lie. As a kid, when I was really young, I was a huge Hulk Hogan fan. Before I knew any better, and before I was really like knew a whole lot about wrestling, like in the early years, I was a huge Hulk Hogan fan. Every time he hulked up, I used to pop. I mean,
I was into the bad guys
you
a
waved
little
the
bit.
finger, waved the finger. You ain't doing that again.
I, and I tell people honestly, I grew up. It wasn't like the total hood, but it was a hood adjacent, and I knew, like I lived where there were J's down the street. I know how life is. Like, eat your vitamins and pray. I'm like, my dude, this is
My
not gonna
dude,
work.
it ain't
I
gonna
ate no
work.
Flintstone vitamins, and I'm still in here. I'm in the house, yes, but I'm still in the bad area. This is not working out for me. This is
Uh,
I prayed on it. At least I'm not homeless, but dog, dude, this ain't working for me. So I need to find somebody who gonna beat you. Now I do like Macho Man because he just seemed like he was just on one.
yeah, yeah. I was always a Macho Man fan too. I like Macho Man a lot.
He seemed like he was on one, and I was like,
Right?
oh, okay.
Okay. Okada beating up on Sugar.
I wish I could see that.
Your streak's still not working, huh?
It give me a good like 2-3 minutes, and then it just be like,
Yeah.
screw you. And at this point, I'm even going out trying to get into to see if I can do the Japan version of it. Just something, Jesus. Something.
Right? Oh,
Okay.
Shooter with the big suplex on Okada. That was a nice move.
Okay. We doing it. Okay.
Shooter's hair
Shooter.
reminds me of Naito's hair. They have very similar hair.
Yes. No offense. And I know some people will take an offense. But sometimes they get so close to looking like each other that
Right?
I be like, the music even sounds similar where I'm like, I don't know who's about to come out. What did Rocky Romero run across the ring for?
Oh no!
Can you just read how he ran across there? He didn't
Right?
jump
Why
on
did
nobody.
he
He
just
didn't
ran
do
through the ring, doing nothing to jump out the other side?
that. Just waste of time. Just
That was funny. Oh, here we go. Okada to the top rope. Shooter's in the ring. Big elbow.
oh yeah, I got to that part and then
Here we go.
the
Okada
screen
front
was like
standing over. Oh,
Mox and
Moxley. There
Okada
we
going back
go.
to back.
Oh yeah. Moxley giving him the double bird.
He was like, I'm just as tough as you are.
Oh, I'm here for Moxley beating up Okada.
Why are y'all doing me like this? Why is Mercedes Monet in the ring? Somebody don't like me.
Uh,
What did I do to you, Jesus? I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. Is it because you all are not? I got you all on secret mode. Is that what it is? You don't like to be hidden.
Holy shit! Okada just gave Moxley the double birds.
I told you it's, and I said in the chat, it's Dick Okada. Dick Okada is great.
I'm not an
That's
Okada
how
fan at all.
that's how Dick Okada lost his championship.
I do
He
not
was
like
like,
Okada. Uh-oh.
now, like, happy go lucky Okada
Shooter's in trouble.
when he's out there with his jacket on top. Playing
Oh,
my music. I don't like that.
yeah.
Dick Okada, I can rock with.
Uh-oh. Shooter's been beat down here. It looks like Shooter might take a pin.
No, not sure. Shut up,
Rocky.
Umino. Don't do me like this.
Oh! Rocky, Ishii, then Okada. All three just bashed Umino in the corner. Uh-oh.
Rocky back in the ring.
Yep. Rocky's
Rocky,
got...
it's your moment, Rocky.
Oh! Rocky just took Shooter over into the armbar.
What's up, you, my boy Blue?
Right? What's up, sir?
Should have came on string. You ain't got nothing else to do. You ain't got nothing else to do. Sammy
Don't
went to
fall
sleep
into
on
with you.
us.
Right? Sammy passed out on us. He wasn't joking either. He said, if I fall asleep, just turn me off. And it only took him about 20 minutes and he was out.
All I heard was,
Right? At first, I thought he was still there. He was just breathing heavy, and then you can hear the snoring. Eventually, you
my
can hear
thing
he was
about it
sleeping.
is, I need to have Sammy phone or tablet because he was far away from it and still you can hear him clear.
Yeah, Sammy has he has some microphone issues. Like when he's eating or when he's doing anything, like it's super
Oh my
loud.
God.
Like, right? You can hear everything he's doing. I'm not sure
The
what kind of
other
microphone
Friday we
situation
were
he's got going
talking
on, but
and Sammy was chewing and we couldn't hear nothing.
I know. And I feel bad because, like, sometimes I mute him because I can't handle it, and I feel bad because it's not his fault, but it's too loud. Like, it's too loud sometimes.
You know what I've done now, because I can't mute him or anything, is I go, Sammy, what you eating?
Yeah. Thank you,
I think
son.
he got so caught up Friday. You're cool, Hassan.
Right?
I think he got so caught up Friday. Who won?
Moxley and
Who
Shooter
took the
and
picture?
Wheeler. Rocky.
Yes. I
Should have got
thought that was good.
Should have got the pin. Actually, should have pinned Rocky. So let's see. I got the winner. I got. Hey, wow! I did really good on that one. I got Moxley and Wheeler winning. I've got Rocky taking the pin, and I picked Shooter to get the pin.
Who gets?
So I hit all three of those for this match. Two matches left. We got Osprey versus
Mox didn't bleed though.
no, Mox didn't bleed. Oh, was that another question? Oh,
Yeah.
yep. And of course I picked yes and he didn't. Damn it. So I didn't get all the points for that one. I got 3 out of 4
Yeah,
right.
I said Mox would.
I thought for sure he would bleed. So we've got Tanahashi versus Osprey for the U.S. for the number 1 contender to the U.S. Championship, and then we'll have Willow versus Mercedes. So 2 more matches.
Okay. So with the match before, with the Kenta match, it was 11 minutes and 50 some
Okay.
seconds.
So I got that right because I had over 9:45.
Yeah.
So I got that one right.
So far I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them wrong.
Yeah, I'd have to count again to see exactly where I'm at, but I think I'm doing okay for the show so far.
Yeah. Oh, no, I got 6 wrong. I forgot to check out that I did. Momo failed me in the.
Yep.
You my boy Blue, you online? Or you just checking in the chat?
Right. If you want to jump off, feel free. I'll send you the link. He's probably streaming on Twitch.
I don't think so, because I ain't got a notice yet. I know I'm gonna get a notice. I drop in and say, hey, I'm like, you don't say nothing. I'm like, okay, let me leave.
I just drop in to talk shit. I'd be like, what fucking game are you playing?
Listen, Chris G is hilarious when he plays on True Hill. He gave me. He did it in a while, but it's like House Hufflepuff. And then he gets to skipping.
We appreciate that, Blue. If you want to come on and talk some shit for a minute, by all means.
You know what's gonna hurt me? His stream gonna work. Mine's just keep. I'm looking at struggle.
Yeah, I'm looking at Mercedes now. Mercedes is giving a backstage promo. I can share her. I don't know if it's my stream, but her face does not look right now. I don't want to be mean, but wait till you see it. If you see it, like, I don't know if it's just because she just wrestled and her face. I don't know, but maybe it's just the camera angle that they had, or I don't know. She didn't look right. There you go. There you go, Blue. See, I'm saying Blue so sweet. Sanada. What is this? Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay, Sanada. Yeah, how come Hikuleo didn't get his hair shaved? We didn't get to see that. Oh. Sunday, June 4th.
Oh yeah, the all we together, we together, something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, Collision and Resurgance or something on, yeah. Kenny Omega's talking right now. Oh, now I've got. Oh, Lance Archer versus Juice and Tanahashi versus Osprey on June whatever at Dominion. No DQ Philly Street Fight match. Fred Rosser versus Lance Archer. Somehow I think Fred's a little there's a bit of an underdog against Lance Archer in a match like that. Oh, I see. It already happened. This is a video clip. I see. I see. Because Archer is standing over Fred Rosser right now after beating him. What's it say on the back of his arm? Interesting. Okay. Now you got Tanahashi and Osprey talking, hyping up their match for tonight. Yeah, at a boring press conference, it looks like. All right. Osprey coming to the ring.
I wish I had the privilege of AEW. A little bit of what, Sam? A little bit of what? What? A little bit of mambo in my life. You know you're talking and are you on mute?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I get you now.
Okay.
That sounds like you on mute when you look. But I thought maybe you were talking to your family.
No. My lost connection to my microphone for some reason. Yep. I believe so. 2 more matches. I think it's Osprey and Tanahashi, and then Willow versus Mercedes. Oh.
And
yeah. Fred being a little bit of an underdog with Lance. Yeah. Yep. That's what I was saying. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of an underdog.
I wanna be like Mike.
Speaking of like Mike, on Netflix, what is it? Somewhere there's that new movie Air with Matt Damon and Ben Affleck talking about
They always messing up something good, worthwhile. Somebody want to see.
Talking about Nike signing Michael Jordan to their
Oh yeah,
brand.
I saw the clip of it where his mom was like, you're gonna take this, like, because she was like asking for them to give him a piece of whatever earnings they made.
Yeah, he was the first person to ever sign a shoe deal where he got a percentage of every shoe sold.
I
So
was telling somebody I wanted the new Tiana Taylor shoes.
I haven't seen those ones, but it was a good movie though. I thought it was pretty good. That
Jordan
and go ahead.
made some shoes with Tiana Taylor, the music artist.
Uh huh.
And her thing is, she's had some albums where it's like the rose that came from the concrete. And she's been sending celebrities. It's like the shoe is actually like a rose coming from the concrete, but she sends a block concrete in this glass with a rose, and the shoe is hanging off of it. And I was like, I want to get those shoes,
Yeah,
especially
I
with
haven't seen those
Missy.
yet, but yeah.
I was like, especially when Missy rocked them the other day. I was like, I got those shoes. Even though I don't even go out like that to wear them shoes. I just,
Right?
I don't even go out like that. My nephew got some white Air Force Ones, and he was too ecstatic.
Yep.
He's like, this boy in my class says he wears these white Air Force Ones every day. He's like, nobody can get them because they. And so I was like, oh, okay. And so when he got his prom suit, when he went to get the shoes, he was like, I want some white Air Force Ones. It's like, you all are getting too fancy around here.
You're all getting too fancy. I'll never forget my dad. My dad hated he's very anti-consumerism, right? So he doesn't want to support big companies, right? He doesn't. So when I
Yeah,
wanted when Penny Hardaway was huge in Orlando, right? When he came out and they had the
I
Penny
wanted
Hardaway
to.
shoe, I wanted that Penny Hardaway shoe. What did he get me? He brought me home the Payless XJ 900 Penny knockoff. I was like,
Listen,
you killing me, right?
all
Like
I
you expect me
hated
to wear these to
Payless.
school? You expect me to wear these to school and get clowned? Like, come on, yo.
I hated Payless. I hated Payless. I hated Kmart. I hated
Yep.
all of it. And
Word.
listen, if it wasn't for my stepdad, God rest his soul, I wanted a jacket, and my mama got me started. I wanted a starter jacket.
Yep.
She got me a jacket. It was not starter, and I was like,
Yep.
"Lady, this is
Yeah.
not what I want."
You don't
And
get it. They
so
don't
he
get it.
bought me because I was a Penny Hardaway fan,
Yep.
and I was just obsessed with the Orlando Magic. He bought me an Orlando Magic starter jacket, and I was like, I'm in the shits now. And then my mama bought me a bigger one. I think she was like, you ain't gonna outdo me. And her and my grandma got me a Dallas Cowboys one.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I don't like them like that.
I
I
don't
don't know
even
why
like the
y'all
Cowboys like that.
I don't like them like that. At the time I was trying to get into football, and Atlanta was doing, we was doing the whoop dance and the Eagle dance and all of that. We thought we was the crap. And but then I think my Falcons spark went out when we went to the Super Bowl. And then when I woke up the next morning, I was like, I can't wait for the Super Bowl. Because I was so interested in Super Bowl growing up. Not really because of the game. It was because I was only child and I was spoiled. So I would sit in my recliner and watch my TV. And my grandmother would cook soul food, like a big platter. And that's what I would eat while I watched the game.
Yep.
And when we woke up the next morning, they was like, I forgot who that dude's name was. It was like, he got locked up for trying to solicit a prostitute the night before the game. And I was like,
Yeah.
and then when they told me that he had just received the Christian award the night before, I was like, I think we are cursed. We are cursed. I'm gonna stick with the Braves.
See what the Braves.
But I can't mess with the Falcons because I see y'all are just lose. And that time they were like Brett Favre and them, and I was like, oh my God. Because I had been looking at them, I was like, oh my God. I got it. And I just became a Cheesehead fan.
Yeah.
And I couldn't stop. Now, some of our fans are making me embarrassed to be fans.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne is the perfect example of why you shouldn't. I thought you would have been a Saints fan, but he chose to be one of our fans, and then now he's acting stupid, and I can't explain it.
I'm not a big Lil Wayne fan, but sometimes he makes me laugh. I see clips from him on like YouTube and shit, and some of the shit he says makes me laugh.
Listen,
But overall,
I
I'm not a
went
big Wayne.
I went
Lil Wayne fan.
down TikTok. Will have you go down the rabbit hole where the other day he had a concert and decided in the middle of the concert to walk out
Oh
because
damn.
in the middle of the concert he had his proteges come out there and rap their songs, and nobody knew them, nobody knew their songs, and so he said that they weren't giving them enough love, and told the proteges to stop. And he's like, "That's the end of the show," and just walks off. The lady
Damn.
said he did like 2 or 3 songs, and that was it.
That sucks.
After
That's
he
that
was
bullshit.
almost 3 hours late.
Damn.
It was a one lady that was TikTok. She said he was late, but we were drinking, we were having a good time. He come out there, we do 2 or 3 songs. He said, "Well, my proteges Twist and somebody else was coming out." And she said they started doing it. Everybody looked around. She was like, I was like, "Okay, it's a bathroom break." She said, "I went to the bathroom. I literally peed, washed my hands. I come out." She said, "I see everybody coming towards me." And I'm like, "What happened? Is it like a fire or something?" She was like, "Nah, he canceled the concert."
Damn.
I'm like, my dude, no,
I'd be
no, this
hot,
is
especially because I bet that shit wasn't cheap either.
it wasn't. That lady said she tried to get she's like, and then nobody was really discussing about giving their money back. And I'm like,
You
you
gonna
about
give
to
me
give me
my
all
money
my
back,
money. You want to give me all my money back.
right?
And I think that's the thing about it. And it's like they make so much money to act like that.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm not even gonna get into how people ranted and rave over Beyonce not dancing. Like she lost her mind. I'm like, she danced for how many years now? And you
Yeah.
picked the one time she injured her foot. I think they said she was messing with her kids and injured her foot. But she's still like dancing in a chair. But that's not good enough.
Nope. 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 Nope.
They want you out there fighting for your life.
No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. No doubt. No, I mean fans feel like you owe them something, like they owe them something, and I mean, yeah, I mean to be fair, without the fans, there would be no celebrity. But at the same time, like I don't owe you something just because you bought my record. Like
Yeah.
you know, you paid $10 for a record, you got a record. That's our relationship. Like I don't owe you anything else beyond that.
It's not even fair. Sometimes it be people in their own family. Like
Oh
I
yeah,
know when I know when my dad died, my cousin couldn't come, and I didn't understand that because I had never met him face to face. Well, he's like my stepdad, and so I was like, okay, because my stepdad's like, oh yeah, he can't really come to places because people act crazy and they want autographs and money and stuff, and I'm like, and when his dad died, I noticed I don't know how many people go, hey Jonas, how you doing? Can you sign this? What are you doing this? Are you gonna? And I'm like, this man's dad just died. He don't give two craps about signing anything, answering
yeah,
your football questions. Don't nobody care about that.
exactly. Yeah, I mean, like you think about it. Well, you could just control yourself with all that money, right? But at the same time, like, and don't get me wrong, you know what you're getting into. But at the same time, it's like you got to give these people a break too. I mean, they're just people, right? Like, stop bothering them in
You
the bathroom. Stop harassing them all the time. Every time you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. If you're at a meet and greet, look, if you're at a concert and you paid extra for VIP and you got a meet and greet, that's one thing. But stopping someone in an airport or stalking them into a bathroom or when they're eating dinner with their fucking family, like, that's not the appropriate time to approach people. It's just not.
people people don't, and my mom has always been like that. I think one time she felt like, and you know how parents use you as an excuse.
Oh, yeah.
Melba Moore was having a signing in the mall. She came in late. At the time, I think she said, I might have had the chicken pox or something because I don't remember having it. But I was sick. And she was like, she got one of the flyers, but Melba had left, but she was coming back out the mall. And my mom ran into her again and she's like, "Can you sign this for my daughter?" First of all, I'm young. I don't give a crap about Melba Moore. I don't know her. I'm not
Right?
listening to that type of music. Melba signed it. Okay, great. I got a signed signature, but I don't want. And then Melba
Uh,
signed it. And I'm like, Mama, oh, she signed it to me? It's not even for me. It was for her. Her name ain't on it. Melba just signed her name on it. Melba didn't. My mom was like two. It wasn't two nobody. It was two. Just Melba.
right. Just Melba. Uh,
I like Will.
yeah, I do too. I'm a huge Will
But then,
Ospreay fan.
why did you stutter step to get kicked in the knee? I hate when they do that. They just run and just stop and just look around.
Right? We'll send them up for the elbow to the back. Oh, there you go. Yep. Drop kick to the knee.
Oh, Will. Because ain't they setting up for the shot to go after Kenny?
Say that again?
Isn't this match set up to go against Kenny?
Yeah, the winner of this is the number one contender, I think, for whatever
So
title
it
Kenny has.
has to be Will.
Yeah, I would think so. I would think so.
Because they were setting up for the rematch before he got injured.
Yeah. Yep.
Is the
But
lights going in the
I didn't
building?
even realize I didn't even realize Kenny still had a belt for New Japan. I thought he had lost them all, but I guess not.
He lost it, and then Will got it. And then you remember at the beginning of the year when they had the match?
Yeah.
That's when he won it back.
Okay. Oh, Tanahashi has Will in a Scorpion Deathlock. Will's trying to get to the rope.
Oh my God. I swear to God. I'm about to throw my phone clear across the screen. That is not even like stopping and bubbling. It just keeps going back to the picture of Kenta on the steps,
On the
laying down on
stairs.
the side.
It did
Yeah.
that to me for a couple times. I had to log all. I had to get all the way out and go back into the stream, and then it stopped. But it did that to me a few times too. I press play, and it would take me back to Kenta on the stairs, and I'd push her forward, and then it would stop again. I press play, and it'd take me back to Kenta on the stairs. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the best investment you can make sometimes sitting up doing this for long periods of time. It's a thing called TENS unit. Essentially, it's a massager.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I hit them
Yep.
patches on the back because I got nerves pressed in the back, and so I didn't have to massage that out. I said
Yep.
I was gonna sit in the chair this time and do it. But
Yeah,
every
I
time
got
I sit
nerve
in the
damage
chair,
in my right leg, so I had to use a TENS unit when it first happened for a while too. I mean, I haven't used one in a long time, but I did use it for a long time too.
oh, that's the greatest thing. I want to get one of those massage guns.
Yeah. All right, come on, Bubbles. I had 3
I
bubbles on my
just,
screen.
wait a minute, I'm looking at Kenton.
Get this still.
It was good. Okay, now we back. It's like that's the pause picture. Like he's
Right?
just like laying on the
Just Penta on the stairs or Kenta on the stairs.
what's going on in the basketball game?
Shut up.
What is going on?
Yeah, I lost my stream too. I had to try to find another one here.
Mine is working.
Right during the one
Hey,
match that I really wanted to see too. I was so looking forward to Tanahashi and Ospreay, and now of course he doesn't want to play.
I gotta meet. Oh, they are calling for the Heat, are chanting for them to put Haslam in the game.
didn't even know Udonis Haslam was still on the team.
You're like, we won't have them. But it's over with. 102 to 128.
Come on.
The Heat are up 3-0.
Boston? Oh, the Heat are
Boston
up
is down
3-0.
3.
Holy shit. Damn. And I had Boston going to the finals, too. They're going to the NBA championship. I had Boston versus the Warriors, honestly. I thought the Warriors were going to beat the Lakers.
But see, I'm like, oh.
Come
Why
on,
am I
fucker.
still looking? Come on, we need to get over Kenta on the steps.
I got Will Ospreay on the top rope, but it's just buffering. It won't do nothing. He's just sitting there.
Okay, there we go. I think now I have to hit play when he gets on the stairs. My regular TV does this
Peruvian
sometimes.
Peacock
In
is
the
not
middle of you
working
want to
well.
watch something great.
Right? Speaking of watching something,
And
have you checked out have you seen Dear Mama on Hulu, the Tupac story by his
I
mom?
haven't yet.
It's really good.
You
I
know
mean,
what?
I've
I
only
said I
watched
was
2
gonna
episodes so
do.
far. I think there's like 6, but what?
I need to go to the museum down here in Georgia. They claim that's
There's a
where he's
Tupac museum
buried.
down there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you remember she essentially lived here for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, they were talking about that in the show. There's like 6 episodes, like 2 of them so far. They're like an hour each. It's really good. I mean, I don't know, like, I don't know how historically accurate it is. I mean, they've got his aunt on there and, a bunch of friends and people that knew him. So I assume it's fairly accurate, but he's not around to, obviously, to say how accurate it is, nor is his mom anymore. So, I mean, it's all.
It's I think what it is because like I think the only difference at this time his dad is involved in it.
Yeah.
Is that like because I thought his dad was there. I knew he had
Yeah, I
like a
thought so too.
stepdad, but
Well, they were
I
talking about how they
feel like
weren't sure, like, Afeni wasn't positive who his dad was at one point. Like, it could have been a couple different men according to this show, like, and her sister,
yeah.
but
Will Osprey.
no, I lost it altogether. Come on, fucker, let's go. Play.
You probably can go back and watch it.
Ah.
Thank you,
Sometimes if
lady.
I sometimes if I don't switch it to full screen, if I just keep it on the smaller screen, it'll play
Yeah,
better than if I
I
put it
put
to
mine
full
on the
screen.
TV to get it to work.
Yeah. But right now I can't get none. I'm just getting nothing but bubbles. That's what I get for trying to watch it without paying for it.
You paid for it. You paid blood, sweat, and tears for it.
Come on. Yeah, I have to go back and watch this match because I know I've missed at least most of it trying to get the stream to work. Come on. Sorry. When it came back on sound.
Um,
I got Will up on the rope. Do something. Play. This is terrible. It just will not load right now. It plays for like a half a second and then it buffers again. I got Will Ospreay on the top rope, but I have no idea what the hell's going on. Did Will win? Is it already over? Do you know?
Huh?
Did Will win? Is it over? Do you know?
Yeah, Will won. He was up here grabbing his junk.
Oh, there you go. Come on and play. I really want to see Willow versus Mercedes. This is gonna piss me off if he doesn't play.
Let's see where I'm at. Uh,
Hassan is happy that Will won. So am I. I picked Will. I picked Will to win as well. So what is going on? I am having major computer issues at the moment. I think. Am I frozen? No. Okay.
Okay, don't play with me. Don't play with me.
There's that bullshit. Pigeon is not working well.
I ain't even time that one.
Come on already. It's terrible right now. Fine now, all of a sudden I can't get you one to play.
Oh no. No, save me. Hi.
No, let's go.
Willow is excited, and I hope she lose. Listen, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to see a fat African American girl get excited, it won't be Willow. It will be me when she lose. It'll be me.
Damn!
I will be excited. Listen, I'm gonna do Willow. I'm gonna put her in practice. I'm gonna I'm gonna hook up. I'm gonna do it all.
Oh, that's terrible.
And listen, if you know me, you know I'm very, very, very shy. I'm very, very quiet. But I will act a donkey on this stream if Willow loses. Yes, I am a super hater. I am Captain Hater Ho. That's me. Can't stop me. Me. Money. Okay? Money. That's what we gonna do.
That's hilarious. I can't even get it
Yeah,
to play.
you came back. You came back at the right time. I am going to take pride. What's that? The Wicked Witch and the Disney movie? No, Snow White. She's Snow White. When Snow White beats Happy in the ring, okay?
That's fucked up.
Because I'm happy. Look at that. Snow White is going to beat Happy. Listen, I might, you know what? I might even have to ask somebody to go in the ring and sing that song after you win the Super Bowl, and they were like, "What are you gonna do next?" I need them to do that to Monet when she wins. When you wish upon a star, I need them to do that. Hey, Mercedes, what are you gonna do next after you win this championship? I'm going to Disneyland. I need her to do that.
That's hilarious.
See, you gonna listen to my happiness, my joy of Willow's pain. I'm gonna check her afro. Come on now. Come on now. Now, if you do the job for Willow, Bonet, I'm gonna be not only disappointed. I don't think I will ever get up at 3 a.m. to watch you ever again. When you come on, I'm just gonna cut the TV off. Okay? I don't know. People ain't talking about they getting goosebumps because of matchup. I'm so happy. Yeah. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You my boy Blue. I thought you was a friend of mine. I see how you gonna be. Listen, I ain't just got my hater cape on. I got my hater boots, hat, gloves. I am Captain Save a Hoe. And I'm trying to save a hoe. Please. She needs to stop laughing. Look at Mercedes even laughing at her like, yeah, she's so happy. She's just so happy. Is she bowing down to him? Girl, I hope you lose. I hope you lose.
Cannot get this to work for nothing.
This is historical. This is very historical. But I just
historical.
Hassan, come on now. I thought you was my friend too. Cause Curly Girl ain't here. I thought me and you was cool. You know what? She eat a lot.
Blue's in love with Willow, so
you should like her. She smokes. Willow is just happy off life. That's not good. Look at her. She reaching out her hand, just trying to be her friend. God, I'm trying to win. I ain't trying to be your friend. What kind of shit is this? Slap her.
Okay,
Slap her.
I got them both in the ring. Come on, let's go. Come on,
Slap
stop with the fucking bubbles and play already.
That's what I said. That's what I said. Now ALW has come to the dark side.
I get to play it all. I'm getting very irritated here.
Damn you wrote her all the way up.
Stupid Peruvian peacock.
And you know what? For once, I'm in the match that with the person I do not like the most. It is working.
Can you shut up? Jesus Christ.
She can't kick out when she's sitting on her like that. Good job. Good job. I just want to say, I'm going to run around the world. Come on, Mercedes. Oh, she hit you hard. Oh, she stepped on her. Almost through the rope.
Come on. What is going on? It literally won't play.
I know you might have to try 2 or 3.
Oh no! Did I do what I think I did?
I don't want to hear anything but that Monet will win. Hassan, I like you,
Unreal.
but you rooting for the wrong person. I thought we
I
was
am
cool.
really irritated at the moment. I cannot get one of these streams to work. It really makes me mad.
Did you try the other one? The
Yeah, I tried all
original
three of them
one?
now. It still says that same video play. I'm tempted to check the Japanese
Now you breaking out.
play match.
It might be
From the
you because you sound like a robot now. So it might be your
do
internet
I?
stream.
Yeah, it probably is. Do I still sound like a robot?
No, not anymore.
Okay. I don't think this is gonna work. I think I'm just gonna have dots the whole time. See if I can get it on my phone instead of my computer.
My boy Blue come in. He's like, your Wi-Fi messing up.
Yeah, it is. Tell me about it.
Yeah, because you're getting a little staticky, then you get clear, and then you get. So probably off
Yeah.
your phone, you probably can see it better.
Yep. I'm off my now I'm on my phone and it's not. It seems to be working on my phone, so that's good.
That's what I had to do mine to get off my Wi-Fi. When am I supposed to get up tomorrow?
Okay. Oh shit, Mercedes chopping the shit out of Willow. Okay. Willow just moved. She chopped the shit out of Mercedes.
Somebody. Oh no! Did she
Willow with the
just
cartwheel.
cartwheel into?
Oh. Yep. And Willow with the insecurity. Mercedes is down in the middle of the ring.
You know what the best
Let's
way to
go,
describe that,
Willow.
Thunder?
Let's go.
You got
What?
Snow White versus a bumblebee. Come on, Snow White. Come on.
I'm just glad I got it finally going on something so I can watch it.
Listen, I'm gonna cut my camera off while I cry on the other side because I need this to work. I need this to work. I need my little. You see the smile my black girl in my picture has.
Yep.
I colored her with multicolor and love, and I need her to spread this joy.
Oh. One count. Let me
Why
roll
did you
up.
pause? Why did you pause? Come back on. Come back on.
Oh. Big Lou does press. Willow got her legs.
Okay, there we go. She's
What are we
sitting
doing
on
now?
her.
Boston Crab.
No.
Oh, sit down on her. That's right. There you go. Mercedes is gonna tap.
No. No.
Tap.
No. No. No.
Tap.
No. 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 No.
Let's go, Willow. Let's go.
I know you ain't rooting for Willow when you pick Mercedes to win in the end anyway. So you need to be on my side. We need to be tag teaming against CM Blue and Hassan. I need the Eddie Guerrero move right about now. That'll be so cool. You do the Eddie Guerrero splash dressed as Snow White. Come on. As somebody just pointed out, Boston is having a rough time. They need you to win. Monet. Monet.
I did pick Monet in the predictions for True Hill Heat, but
I am a hater, okay?
I love Willow.
Okay. She's a cute bumblebee. And she's a happy bumblebee, okay?
She does look good, Blue. I can't lie on it. She does look good. Yay for Willow the Afro Girl. 1, 2. Ah! Should have been 3 right there.
No, it
Come on,
shouldn't
ref.
have.
That's a slow count, ref. Come on.
No, it wasn't.
I went to a live show and Sean Spears was wrestling, and we were in the second row. It was in a very small venue, and he was right up on the top rope, and he was yelling at everybody. And I looked right at him and said, "You suck!" And he looked right at me and said, "You swallow," and everyone clowned me.
I think I saw something that was like on the internet somewhere. That was you?
No, that was Caden that got gum spit on him.
No, I'm talking about like the swallow part.
Oh yeah, no, that I don't think I did. No, mine wasn't caught on the internet, but
Because he does
I was
that.
like, "Oh,
And
you
I've seen
fucker!"
him do that. I've seen him do that at AEW. Okay. Okay. Is she going to do a sunset flip? Oh,
Let's go,
no.
Willow.
She just. Yeah.
Oh, elbows
Come
to the back of the
on.
head.
Come on. Come on.
Are we getting the code red right here? Oh! Well, that was crazy. She pulled her hair down and draped her over the top rope.
I think she's going to jump up and do the flag splash, but she just rolled in and was like,
2. Kick out by Willow. This has been a really good show.
you know what? Looking at that, like, I don't think she was trying to do that. I think she was falling back and she just figured if I grab her head and snap her back.
Yeah, I thought at first she was going to try to do a Canadian
Come
Destroyer
on.
or Code Red, but
Come on.
oh,
Come on. Come
oh, into the bank statement?
Come
No!
on.
Come on, Willow, let's go. Let's get to the rope.
No, Willow, no.
Let's go, Willow.
Come on.
She's moving. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
She gonna kill her.
1. Oh, rolled her over back into it. Oh no. Willow got her up.
This is bad.
Oh, she's gonna dump her on her head somehow. What's she gonna do? Oh. Oh, and do a big power bomb. There you go.
They
1,
really
2.
saved the match.
What happened there? Did she kick out? What happened?
No, he just not counting.
That's what I'm saying. He counted 2 and then didn't count the 3. What the fuck?
She like I think she's hurt. She hurt. She knocked out on her feet.
That was really weird. So the ref stopped counting but didn't end the match.
She is out.
Oh, another
she
power
is
bomb.
out.
Another one. 1, 2. Oh, and then I got 3. There we go. Yeah, she is out. Mercedes is fucked up. Wow. I know. Right here. I was.
This is what I'm talking about. You knocked the girl unconscious, and then you think, "Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do it again."
I'm gonna do it again. I'll be honest. Even though I was rooting out for outwardly for Willow, I did pick Mercedes, and I thought Mercedes was gonna win. I'm very surprised that Willow won. I am extremely ecstatic right now. Willow just won. Blue is going crazy. Oh my God, Willow wins again. Oh my God.
She
Willow
won
actually
because
has
it
her
was an
first
accident,
championship.
not on purpose.
Oh, here we go with the slander.
Sasha, that's why you don't go out on the Indies like this. They hurt you. They hurt you. And I
Wow,
think after she getting hurt like this, I don't think it look good for AEW. See, look, they
that is a
carrying her weight like she is seriously hurt.
yeah. I think she is. I think she did. It looked like she was hurt. Yeah. Willow has the first title that I think she's ever had. She won because she's New Japan strong.
Now she won because somebody got injured. That's why the man didn't stop it. If you notice, she was laying unconscious. He did 1, 2, and he was just like, I can't put my hand down. You ain't supposed to win.
This is amazing. Not only did she win a belt for her first time, but she beat Mercedes for the belt. This is a big deal for her. Even if you
Not
don't like
only
her,
that,
like this is a big win.
she won the belt, and it's like New Japan has never had 2 black women.
Yeah, yeah. No, this is a
Maybe.
big deal. This is a really big deal. I am very excited. I'm even happy to take the L on the True Heel Heat prediction contest since Willow won.
I don't want to take the L. I don't want Happy Go Lucky. What's that movie Gilmore? Happy. I don't want Happy Gilmore to be the winner.
Thanks for joining us, son. We're always happy to have you. You're one of our favorites. So.
I appreciate the moment. I hate that my girl got hurt.
Right?
I don't know why you saying yay. You the one saying Sasha should tour the world, get belts, and now she can't even get a belt because she got hurt and hurt by somebody. Hurt by somebody that you say yay for. You are cheering somebody's injury. I am very hurt. I am very devastated that you are cheering somebody's pain. That is messed up.
I mean, to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm a little disappointed that Willow's success comes at Mercedes' loss, but it's huge for Willow. And as a Willow fan, I'm happy for her right here.
No, honestly, I don't hate Willow. I don't like her smiling too much. Like, I want you to be serious sometimes. But I appreciate this win.
Yeah.
I hate that Sasha is hurt because it looked like because they put the ice on the back of her head. Not only was she knocked out, but she hurt her leg.
Yeah.
No, Mercedes was acting then because the referee did not even put the 3 down. He was like,
yeah.
He was like, man, I can't do this. I can't do this. And then they had to pull her up, and she couldn't stand on one leg. And then decided to do the same move.
You want to say hi?
Hi.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Papa. And that's Dolores.
Hi.
You want to give me a kiss? Yeah. Can I have a kiss?
Look, there's Finn on there too.
Finny is right there.
I think
Hannah's here too.
Hannah's in the background too.
Hi.
All right. Can I have a kiss?
Okay, give Papa kisses.
Mwah. All right.
Are you going to give all the sugar away? Oh.
Man.
Where are those jammies? Those are new ones. I haven't seen those ones.
Listen, if you got a Target in your area, that's the best place.
Oh, for kids' clothes? For what?
Cat and Jack kids clothing.
Oh, yeah,
They
yeah.
be having sales on, and I go in there and I just be racking it up online. Or you can ship it online. It's racking it up.
Yeah, this kid is ridiculously spoiled. Like when me and my wife were younger and our kids were young, we didn't have any money. Now that we're older and we're in a better place now, so now the grandkid is just getting spoiled. Like our daughters are like, where was all that shit when we were?
I asked my mama that when she had my brother. I was like, what was you doing? You were busy when I was growing up.
You was busy when I was growing up, right? Now you home all the time. Now you get everything.
Yeah, well, she became disabled. That's why, but she was there all the time. And it was just like, lady, I don't know who you are anymore. And then when she had grandkids, I'm like, I definitely don't know who you are.
Oh shit! Blue said it ain't Willow's fault that Mercedes is built like a cheap plastic straw.
I know you ain't talking. I know you ain't talking.
Uh, that's hilarious.
I'm devastated.
I'm
Now
gonna
we
have to
are
watch this
body
back so I can
shaming
hear what
Blue.
Willow's saying.
We are body shaming Blue.
How often is it that the skinny girl gets body shamed? That the hot skinny girl gets body shamed? Not the Willow isn't gorgeous too, but I'm just saying, like,
Listen, I'm an equal opportunity hater. But you ain't gonna talk about my girl like that.
uh,
She puts butts in seats.
they're both bad. They're both bad.
Listen, you my boy Blue.
Uh,
She had to wrestle and this lady crushed her leg and knocked her unconscious. Okay? As a bigger person, I can tell you, when we land on you, it's gonna hurt, okay? That's all right. We not gonna do that. We not gonna do that, okay? Because if we gonna do that, you my boy Blue, at least hers is contained in one place, okay? It ain't all blah 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 everywhere, okay? Let's not do that, okay?
uh, I'm gonna have to
Well, you
listen
gotta
to this
get some
again because I want to
support,
hear what
further
she's saying.
support. We know that's a problem, okay? Ain't nobody gonna challenge because the person who's supposed to win,
Is it good?
and then she excited like she was supposed to win. And then I'm listening. I swear to God. So other people got talking themselves into she's supposed to win. If she's supposed to win, the first three would have counted. And instead she took another spot. Listen, you my boy Blue.
Y'all are crazy.
We're not gonna talk about her, okay? Because I wanna preface as a big girl, I wanna say when your shorts turn into a thong and it's not because you made it that way. You didn't pull it up that way. That's the
You're
problem.
killing me. All right, Dolores, what was your match of the night?
I would say overall, the ending of this match was sad. So not just because of who won, but because of how it went by and how she got injured. But I like the Moxley Tanahashi match, but I kind of enjoyed until the end the Fred Rosser Juice match because I'm like a hardcore kind of girl.
Yeah.
So, but all the interference kind of made it a little less for me. So I would say the Moxley Chaos match.
Yeah, I think the Moxley match was probably my favorite of the night too. Although watching Willow win is right there. I mean, I'm extremely happy. I thought that match was very good.
I'm
Mercedes,
honestly happy for the match. I just don't like the way it ended because you obviously could see the girl was injured, and then we like, oh, let's do it again. We gonna the way she got injured. Let's try it one more time and see if we can do it right. And maybe she'll kick out. And you knew she wasn't gonna kick out. She was unconscious. And then the second time, he looked like he was gonna stop at 3 again. He was like, I just gotta do it.
right? I thought Mercedes versus Stephanie, the first match, Mercedes' first match of the night was really good though. That was really
Yeah.
good as well. So
I
there were a
don't
couple
think her
must-see matches on
body
here,
is
but
made
yeah,
for multiple matches like that.
I think the Moxley match was probably the match of the night. Um, but there was a lot of good matches. What about an MVP and an LVP?
You got 20 points, AW.
Did I?
Yeah,
Out of how many total?
I don't remember.
All right, Blue. Peace. Thanks for coming in.
I probably got like 16 though.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna pick for my MVP. I'm going with Willow because she won. For my LVP, that's tough because there was nothing really bad on the show. Like it's hard to give
I
it
got
to anybody. I
19.
mean, There you go. An LVP. I mean, I don't really have one, honestly. I can't think of an LVP for the show. I didn't think there was anything bad on this show, honestly. I'd give it
You
like
know what
about
was
it.
bad?
Go ahead.
That Hikaleo Kenta match. Why would you show us that somebody gonna get their haircut and then nobody get their haircut?
Nobody
Like,
got
why
their
would you
haircut.
talk about it?
Yeah. Yep. Nobody got their haircut. I guess that was disappointing. But this was a good show. I give it like out of 5. I give it about a 4 out of 5. I might even go
Yeah.
4.5 out of 5. Thought it was really good. Thought it was a very good show. Anything else you want to say about it before we sign off?
No, just keep up. We'll be talking about the whole of the best of Super Junior. Probably was it 3rd or the 4th,
Yeah, third
but
of the
of
fourth.
June. We
Yep.
want to make sure it's complete because, as you know, it's a lot of matches, a lot of great matches, a lot of good matches.
Yeah.
Botches here and there, like Ishimori got hurt today, but overall good. New Japan is pumping out a great product consistently, and this night is just one of them.
Yep. I agree. Thank you all for joining us here at Workhorse Wrestling Network. As I said before a few times, we are live on Tuesday nights at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This Tuesday, we will be playing Name That Superstar, where Romeo and Ness will be on a team with Chase from Around the Point, and they will be defending Romeo and Ness's championship, while Dolores and Anika and Sammy try to bring that title home. We're here on Wednesdays. All for Naught drops. Myself and Sammy reviewing Raw and NXT. So check that out. That's pre-recorded. But leave your comments below after you watch. Let us know what you think. Anything you want to say about Raw or NXT. Then Friday night fights, whatever's going on, at least SmackDown and almost always Rampage. And if there's anything else like this next Friday, there'll be Under Siege, I believe, or if this is Under Siege, there'll be an Impact pay per view, I think, and maybe a GCW show actually on Friday too. So we'll cover all of them, and then always on Saturday we drop Under the Radar, which is myself and CM talking about Ring of Honor and Impact and BTE right now. So hit that subscribe button if you're new. Hit the like on this video. Hit the bell so you can be notified every time we drop new content, and we appreciate you all. Thanks for tuning in as always, and we'll see you next time. Peace.